I'm here, y'all. My bad. I'm here. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for you, Master. You make the whole show, bro. Playboy. I see Daniel. Tom Tism. What up, y'all? Ghost. I see you in here, my dude. RC Killer. Master RC, what do you do, bro? Let me know if y'all need if y'all need the link. Hold on 1 second. You know I'm a fat nigga. I gotta eat. Or more head. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that link to everybody who want to join. What's the topic of discussion other than RC Master? Icon, what do you do, bro? I don't know if I sent you the link, but it's right there. Green Fog, what it do, bro? What happened, Ghost? Oh, there you is. You in. You in.
What's up?
What's cracking?
What up with you?
Mr. Tism.
Mr. Tism.
God damn. Hey, Tom, is that your last name?
No. Where did you see my last name?
Well, it
On
said
Facebook?
Tom Tism. It said Tom Tism.
No. Hell no. My last name's Nerdlinger, bro. Nirdlinger.
Okay.
So it's real German.
So, oh, okay.
You know.
Hey, everybody thinks I'm German. I'm super German. I'm just dark skinned German. You know what I'm saying?
That's me too.
I'm a dark German. But yeah, at the same time, my last name is super German. But people think my last name is like Middle Eastern for some reason.
Yeah, if I put my last name on there, it'd probably go all the way across the board, like across your board and Ghost's board.
Man, what the fuck? I know that light got to be annoying to y'all.
What's light? Oh, your Halo?
That one right there. Let me turn that off.
I call that your Halo light.
It's time to put the stickers on the body. It looks ugly. I don't like it, but
man, that joint's not ugly. How you wanted to come out? Darker than that?
I told you it, bro. I showed you the video on how
I know you said you want, but you didn't say you wanted light up. You wanted darker, right?
Yeah, I wanted it dark, but like purple, blue. And
Earl say, "Here we go, unrated laugh."
hold on.
Icon, what up with you, brother? Matrix RC, what it do? UDRC. Yeah, that don't came out nice.
I tell you what, this came out with the most flip flop paint I've ever had.
Hey, that's all nice. That's all. Hey, that's a nice car.
Yeah, I just gotta put the stickers on it.
That's all gonna look mean in the sun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna flip hard. You can't miss that.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Heck yeah.
Told you that was gonna come out nice. What you back with? Just black?
Yeah, back to it black. I'm about to throw this on it to see if I can get a little bit of extra life out of it.
Oh yeah.
I lost the pop though. It's a brand new can.
Hey, you gotta do one of my moves. Go to the store, take the top off one of them.
Yep.
Straight up, I was gonna see if this will fit on it.
Either that or take that Joker back up there and say, look, y'all saw me this Joker, got it to the house, was ready to
Yeah, pop the top off of it.
Yep.
Oh,
I hear it spraying.
That ain't gonna work.
It's gonna clog up. That hole too small.
I was about to say it's super misty.
It's gonna blow me. Can't explode in the hand. None of that pressure will come out.
You have half the can left and no juice.
Yeah, exactly.
That thing got a big ass hole on it.
Yes, yeah, see.
Master, is the glare? Is it still glaring? That shit's strong.
Oh yeah, it's strong.
Oh, dude. Oh wow. That shit thick plastic like.
Yeah.
Oh look at that. Y'all see that?
Damn. Well, bullshit. What's that?
That's
on the can?
that's
God damn. I thought it was snow on there.
Damn, the haze is still there for real. Hold on.
He said you look like an
It's not
angel.
super bad.
Nah, you good. He said you look like an angel.
Damn, that's this gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that outside. Holy fuck.
I was about to say that junk coming around the backside of you looked like silly string.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
said.
look at it. You did. Oh my god, it's so thick. It's hanging up.
Like Spider-Man in the he's slinging web everywhere. Mass Matter said web maze.
Yeah, dude.
Earl said my kids had silly string too.
I think that stuff might work for how thick it is. Damn.
Yeah, it should.
No.
I used this E6000 and drywall tape.
Oh, I know these. Oh shit. Bruh, you know, I'll be getting those bodies.
Yeah.
That the windows, they have window stickers.
Uh,
I painted the windows.
I was left them clear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I try to make all my windows clear, especially because when you normally get the body, they come with the windows already painted.
I just looked and I seen the windows. Man, dude, what the fuck? And then look at it. Where's the body stickers at? I mean,
Hey, Earl, buddy, he say read the direction. It says well ventilation required. So you're good. No window, small room.
yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know how that goes, man. It sucks. So where's the body stickers at, man? They're like, we'll get you the body, but we ain't gonna give you them stickers, man.
The decals or the masking ones.
The
Outside
details, like the lights and
Oh, dang, they should have gave you that.
bro, it ain't in here. They're like, we'll give you some 8XT. Oh, that stuff all over my phone now.
Brute sticker sold separately.
Reed RC, what it do, bro?
Earl says stickers was $40 more.
$40 more. Man, I swear for God, because there ain't no stickers in here.
Man say cut the windows out.
That's it.
Damn, man. They weren't in the book, I'll tell you what.
Earl say patty $20, stickers $40.
Wow, there's no stickers.
Damn, the stickers more than the patty.
Damn, that's stupid as fuck, bro.
Man, I watched this video earlier. This fella, I forget who it was. He was an Australian fella. He put he had ordered for the infraction version 2, the fender wells,
Okay.
and the bottom pieces to fill in where the A arms come out from the frame underneath.
Uh-huh.
It looked really easy, and man, it made that it looked really good.
I think I've probably seen the same video. His thumbnail was the infraction baddie.
Yeah.
And I just watched that probably about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it looked really easy, and man, it looked it made the bottom look real good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I looked it up to see how much it costs. It's very reasonable price. And only thing I just don't like about it is they should have, for the price that they want, they could have cut it. They could cut it themselves.
Yeah.
Because some people cutting skills, might not be as good as others. So they literally put it up to your leisure.
Yeah, for sure.
You be calling them for another set.
That's how they know they're gonna get more money.
They don't give you no tutorial video, no nothing. They give you a Xerox copy paper with a picture of how it should look.
Yeah.
No, it ain't never
get you good.
We say these.
I said no, it ain't never gonna turn out like that.
Yeah, you got it's like, all right, bro. I say 10% gonna turn out good. The other 90 gonna be calling trying to get a refund.
I don't know why I got the camera like that still. I wish y'all had said something. But what I was about to say was, shit, your body, you the one that's gonna have it looking like that, because mine gonna look the total opposite, beat up. I mean, ain't no straight line. I could barely get the stick, man. If they Proline, for how much they charge for they stuff, and they don't cut their stickers. I'm like, wow, you gotta cut your own sticker. That shit's so tacky.
Oh man, you should see me when I had to do my Ferrari 458 Ferrari body for my Fortec. Man, to me it made me hate everything. I had to cut 244 stickers out with the X-Acto knife.
Oh shoot!
These
Man.
niggas, they got me fucked up. Wow.
Yeah, I said the first time, I said, man, oh, listen, if I know this, I just went ahead and paint it because how you look at the decal sheet, it looks like, you could just go ahead and peel it off.
They gave me two of the same stickers, so I couldn't even put the other sticker on my wing.
Oh man,
that's for as much as this kit costs. So I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do an 8XT or 8XT.
You say square wheel.
Hey, that's me for real.
Hey, man. He said the last on point, but instead of being an ox, he said it sound like a
side flares.
Hey, tell me if this even makes sense. Look.
Yeah.
You see this part right here?
Correct.
And you see how it has a curve? And then this is like squared off?
Correct.
You see how this got the curve? It's squared up. It's opposite.
It's backwards. Yeah.
And then if I flip it this way,
it's still backwards.
Is it? Yeah, it's still backwards.
Wow.
So they gave me all right side stickers.
Hey, they was somebody then revised them stickers when they printed them out.
Yep.
I bet you ain't the type to warranty. I didn't warranty the diffs on the EXB or nothing, but I bet you I warranty this.
Hey, you got the kit that somebody put together right after lunch.
And they got a phone call saying they had to hurry home.
Yeah.
It was a Friday.
They hit print. They printed out a ton of them sheets. They grabbed two of them, threw them in there. They ain't do the right ones. No headlights, grill, none of that.
Nothing.
Yeah, they got you good.
They say, you got to make your own. You got to do your own.
I got too much money into this one.
How much you think you got into the Techno so far?
After the paint I just did and all that, I got at least $11.50 in it. Or the Techno, this the low seat. The Techno, I ain't got much.
Friday kit.
That's the low seat. You got a little over 11 in it.
I got like $11.50 in it right now, and that's not including the motor and the tires, because both of them were already used.
Right.
So $11.50 in it right now, and not including the motor, the tires, and the receiver.
I seen your video. You doing backwards flips up the street.
Yeah, 20 miles an hour.
Yeah. And then as soon as it shut down, a car coming right around the corner. I'm like, oh, really? I say, oh man.
Damn, what should I do about that, man? Should I just put the sticker on and cut it? I mean, that's.
I was about to say that. I cut it where as though that the outside of the black still showing, but then you got the yellow on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you get a perfect tracer right around it. So you put it on it and trace it right around it if you want to.
I know the right side gonna look good. The right side gonna look good, man.
For all that money, they supposed to have that stickers on point.
Hey, if the right side come off, I'm gonna have 3 more to put on.
Hey, that left side, you gonna have you get that perfect. Once you trim it perfect, you gonna have to super glue and ceramic coat that motherfucker so that power stay on. Cause you ain't gonna have no more after that.
That's so fucking tacky, man.
All that money Losi charge, they supposed to have that on point.
Yeah, all the money they want for this, yeah, it's supposed to be perfect. I ain't getting no decals. I ain't getting no sticker that goes on the left side.
They all right. See, they probably got the left side and right side of the building and shit like Twix. And that one side was probably
I said, you bought the left side.
He's like, he ain't coming today. Ah, man. All right, well, let's stack up these rice on here. Let's give him 2 on.
Yeah, it could be a flip flop. One side Snickers, the other side not.
Earl say the DBXLE $8.99 repairs $1,100. Fact.
That's why I sold that motherfucker. I'm like, nope. I don't even like it.
Man, I like that color though. The truck came out great.
Yeah, I told him. I'm about to knock on that part with my felony paint job.
Heck yeah.
It ain't what I wanted it to be, but it's not bad.
Yeah, that's because you wanted the Master P paint job. That's close.
Yeah,
that's right there.
Yep.
You're right there. That's right on point. And the crazy part is the only can I seen that actually like you can spray that on and then just back it with black and it comes just like that is this automotive paint though. And that's crazy because I never seen an actual cane that can do that like a Tamiya can or somebody. But I did see that cane AutoZone.
Hey, 12R1. I know y'all watching before 12R1. He keeps posting all these paint jobs. He did this other paint job and he told me what color it was. And I just told him yesterday, I think it was. I said, you're lying on your paints. I said, you're not, them are not the paints you're doing, you're lying. I said that 4 times on 4 different bodies and it never came out like yours. I said, you're a liar. And he keeps telling people different stuff. I went down in the comments. He said, oh, yeah, I did a whole can on this one. I only did 4 coats on this one. I did 3 coats on it. And
he used a whole different can.
Yeah, and they were like, what was the paint number on the can? He said, oh, I threw the can away. I'm like, man.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he used that. I think he used that Spastics.
He said it was Spastics, but
like it might be that Spastics from that red. I mean that I think it's purple to teal or is it green? I'm trying to remember which one it is. Spastics got that paint. And that's probably what he used.
It's gold to purple or gold to red is what it was. And that ain't it. He be with.
Y'all ever watch that guy? I want to say his name's like Ronnie Raines or Johnny Raines.
Oh yeah. To do the old school, to do the Resto Mob paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I want him to do one of my crawler baddies for me.
Man, that dude is so amazing. I must have watched 10 of his videos yesterday. Because I mean, what's amazing is like it doesn't look like he's doing it right, but then the final product's like blam right in your face.
Yeah.
And it's those years of trucks, he has that color combination going on in that. And I'm like, man, that Joker got it going on. He got talent.
I like them. He located in Australia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you a video of 12R. Oops.
Because I think I had to. I said I was going to have to buy a body from JJ Customs and get him to send it to him because I think he paint for him or something like that.
Yeah, everything's sponsored by JJ Customs.
Yeah, I figured that. So that's what I was going to probably have to go through and do that. But I was trying to figure out which body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you the body. I'm gonna show you one of the bodies that he said he did, and I told him he was lying because I did 4 different.
Reminds me of my airplane on the screen. You only see one side until you fall off. CSLRC, any tips for first-time painters? Yeah, tips for first-time painters, take your time, warm the can up, and 6 to 10 inches is the best.
I was about to say, stay back.
And man, you never want to stop in the middle of your paint. You want to go to the end, all the way to the outside, then you let go if you have to stop. But you go back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
better to do multiple coats than try to
exactly.
do it
Multiple
once.
light coats. Let them all. Let's show you feel every little nooks and cranny.
Yep.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, it's covered. It's low now.
Yeah, it's loaded now.
I see man said don't confuse it with silly string.
Man, it's everywhere, bro. It got all over this computer. All them little strings. I'm gonna show you.
Favorite tint of orange. Burnt orange is my favorite tint of orange.
Yeah, burnt orange is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've seen burnt orange come out so differently. It depends on what you back it with.
Use correct paint, no Home Depot paint.
Yeah, because I've seen people back it with dark, and it comes out really good. And then I've seen people do it with light, and I like it, but I would go with a dark back.
It's like you don't have that depth in it no more.
Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly what you mean.
If I could figure out and get this paint and figure out which paint it really is not what he's saying it is because he's fucking lying. But
it's like red to gold.
Yeah, if I can find this paint, I will paint every single car this color. I don't care if people say, "Oh, it's all bland." I don't care. I'll paint every.
I wish they had the little paint set like how real car paint samples is. They should have RC samples like that at the hobby stores and stuff with the paints. So you know how it looks.
You can go to, like, down here we got Ben's Paint Store where you can go and buy automotive paint, and they'll mix it to whatever you want, and they'll load it in a spray can.
Oh yeah, they do that here, but it's expensive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See, I never priced it. I got a couple buddies that do paint and body, and they get touch-up stuff that way.
I ain't never been that person to like hide.
Yeah, I think that's that red to gold, bro.
I've done red to gold on 4 different trucks, and it never ever turns out nothing like that.
It might. Then let's see. It don't look familiar. I'm trying to think. It got a purplish color to it.
I never found somebody that would do that color, man. Or a paint that will make that color. I done ran through every Spastics, man.
Yeah, that paint is nice.
Yeah, I like that flip flop.
So I'm trying to figure out what paint I'm gonna try one of the new one of Ram bodies for the Crater.
Yeah, I sure did tell him. I'm like, you're a liar, bro. Dude, this
I can't help but laugh because I know you like said it just that way to that dude.
Yeah, just like that.
Straight like that, bro. Ain't no fucking to it. You're a fucking liar.
Ain't no softness to it.
I'm like, all that stuff you're doing to it, you're cold, but you're lying.
Exactly.
Ain't telling nobody.
I'm the type of person where, like, everybody asked me, like, how did you do that standing backflip on that truck? I gave him every single thing I've done to that truck to make him do exact same thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? That's like Innovations RC. I don't know. I don't care if I put him on blast or not. It is what it is. I'll tell it what it is. Like Innovation RC, he got got knowledge for speed. You know what I'm saying? And he said he'll never give somebody the 3S 100-mile-an-hour code, like for the gears, either 3S or 6. I don't remember.
Probably 3S because he running that girl level.
He said I would never put that gearing out there because everybody's gonna try to take it and say it's theirs. I'm like, somebody can take whatever they want, and I'll tell you this: I was the first one when that Creighton first came out. I promise you, I was the first one to drop 20 million in that diff, and nobody else did it. And then I put it in there, and I'm not gonna brag and say that I was like the first big, you know what I'm saying, one to do it. It is what it is.
As long as you document it, that's all that matters.
I know what it is.
I don't want to get to a debate. We just gotta do is pull up the footage and see the dates. That's all it is.
I know this much. You was the first one I seen do it.
Yeah, to do the standing backflip in the Creighton. I got that Creighton upstairs. I am the first one to do a standing backflip in the Creighton 8S. It ain't nothing to sit there and talk and brag and be all boasty about it. But I know I am. Or the first one on YouTube. My bad.
Hey DZ, Earl said, "Can you send him send him all the links to the parts for standing backflips?"
He got all the parts. He got everything you need. You got everything you need. All you need to do is take the tires off of there. And then RC Killer, hey, it's upstairs right now. That is the first truck to do a standing backflip, and that was with the long wheelbase with the M2C chassis. It was not the short wheelbase chassis.
The short wheelbase chassis wanted to make it Outcast.
Yep, that's what I got on it now. Is a short wheelbase. I sold the long chassis and got the short one.
Oh, you want? Oh, okay. You like to do stunts, so that's the best chassis for you to do stunts with.
Yeah, I bought that, and then I went and got the Outcast. So I'm gonna get rid of that Creighton because it's pretty much the same thing. It's 12 millimeter difference in the two.
Oh.
He said in the snow, standing backflip king. Yeah, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna conquer a standing backflip in the snow.
Yeah. Hey, you know what the power you gotta be pushing through that red diff to get it to do a backflip in the snow.
Man. Well, I didn't even plan to run in the snow. I sold my paddle tires and everything for the 8S.
Oh man.
I sold the plow, the X-Max with the plow on it.
Wow, though. Why would you do that when you still there? Like it's not gonna snow no more.
Well, I didn't plan on running it again. I didn't plan on riding in the snow again.
You could have put the paddle in front of the crate.
Yeah, I'll probably put the paddles on one of the 6S trucks. That's why I do. My dude Ray, he kept asking. He's like, "You finna run that Losi?" I'm like, "Not in this cold. You ain't finna see no big bashes with that."
Yeah, so when it gets cold up there, y'all's plastic gets brittle, right?
Oh yeah, like, man, it's so brittle. It's ridiculous. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Our metal gets brittle too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, like down here in the summertime, it gets difficult to run for any amount of time because it's so friggin' hot, and the pavement is scorching.
Yeah. You know? So your motor, you got to worry about motors, ESCs.
Yeah. Heat shut down.
What's up, RC guy? He said no RC, just a standing backflip.
Hello from LA. Pedro Sanchez, what it do?
What up, Pedro?
Yeah, RC. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to go from like out in the house straight outside and then go. You're supposed to sit your vehicle outside for at least 10 to 15 minutes to let it get acclimated with the weather outside. Then you go bashing. If you go from out in the house outside, you bash. Oh, just put a clock on countdown because you're gonna break something real fast.
Hey, if it gets like maybe around 50 degrees, maybe, but when you're at the temperatures we're at, Man, you ain't
Oh, you
nothing
still gotta
you
let it outside.
can do
You gotta
nothing to
let that plastic come to the same temperature that the outdoors is.
Yeah, but either way, plastic at the end of the day is brittle regardless. That's like saying if you get into a little fender bender and you tap that bumper a little bit, that bumper's cracking. It ain't gonna dent. It's gonna
Now,
crack.
anything under 5 miles an hour, depending on what kind of car you got, like mine's under 5 miles an hour, I can bump you and I don't get no damage on my car. But
Shit,
if I hit anything over 5 miles an hour, then I might go ahead and put a dent in yours, but I don't think mine's gonna mess up.
man, my brother had his Audi. He had an Audi A6, and he
Oh yeah, that don't fit.
he was backing up and then tapped the little railing thing. Obviously, it wasn't going 5 or over 5.
Hey, that don't thin period though, because they make that car real thin so it to move. But oh man, I know he was pissed.
Oh man, he was so mad. Joshua, what's up, bro?
Earl said California, we need to go inside so the RC doesn't melt.
Yeah, I'm not.
God dang. See, I got the best of both. That's why I was laughing at you, D, when you had text me. I was like, hold on. You said, hey, I was like, hold on. I had to act serious. Like, hold on, man. What's the difference between me and him? They said, yeah, 1 hour. I said, oh, that's why he said. I'm like, man, you say he got jumped.
I know Earl's like
they 3 hours behind. Because I know that from me talking the game.
Yeah, they real far.
They 3 hours.
Man, it's 8 here, man. It's probably 6 there, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Way different.
It's like 5. Yeah, it's 5:46 there.
Game dog, what it do, bro?
Hey, what up with you?
Yeah, he want that Super Baja, right? I ain't going for that. Hey, wasn't it 900 too?
Hey, it's right up your alley too, guys. Right, perfect size for you.
That one was too much. I'm straight. And you see they ain't fixed. If anybody got the Super Baja Ray, y'all know that the bell crank is terrible. They didn't change that at all. I don't think.
I think Earl's got that one.
Earl got one. Yep, that's who made me. Well, him and RC next Tuesday. They both made me get that. He said, "I said you out there
Dang,
man, Earl, you crucial.
Hey, that's a nice.
Hey, I texted this dude the other day. And he what happened? I texted him and it was like, man, he messaged me back at like 9-10 o'clock. And I was like going to bed and he was just texting away. I'm like, bro, ain't you about to go to sleep? You know what I'm saying? and I realized I'm like, oh, it's only like 7 o'clock there.
Yeah, you the only one stuck in that twilight zone, man. That's how I was like, hold on. I'm in the future right now. Like it'll be the next day for me. You still be in tomorrow.
HNRE. I don't know what that stands for. I thought it would have been head nigga really. No, I don't know. HNRE. Yeah, they came out with the fix for the most part. I ain't seen nobody break them after this.
I still got my original. I haven't broke mine yet. I did a bash today with it.
Yeah, that Super Baja Ray. It looks cool. It's got a new cool look to it. I mean, it's always been 8S, but
I see how big it is.
I like how big. I mean, I like mine. That size is tight. I like that. It's a big car and it moves for its size. It moves, man. I think it'll be well, at least mine. Mine would be the stock Mojave all day. It's that fast. On 6S, it's that fast. On 8S, it's an animal.
How fast you think it is on 6S?
I don't know how fast when it comes to the top speed, but at takeoff, like mine, a wheelie all day long. And it's a big car, bro. It's big.
Because my friend, we was out back in the day. He got the Armor phasing, and That joint was nice. He wanted me to change the motor and stuff. It took about an hour just trying to figure out where the motor was located at in that joint. I never seen.
Oh
I'm like,
shoot!
man, what is this? I had to look it up.
Nope, I'd have
Look
been
it up. I
like,
say, man, hold on. He
It's
said, yeah,
on
you
fire.
gotta go up for underneath. The only thing I liked about it is they're like a supersized crawler. You can lock the diffs, unlock the diff. I said, that's crazy.
Hey, that's a good question, Earl. He said, you said it right, bro. He said just letters. Earl said, does anybody feel like the EXB Mojave or the Mojave should have became an EXB?
And
Like it needed to be an EXB.
I think it should have been they should have been an EXB versus like them coming out with actual, ready to run. If they would just came out with just that just an EXB line like that, then okay.
Well, they should have. I mean,
because now it seems like they're gonna make every line of vehicle they got an EXB.
Well, that's the plan. By the end of the year, next year, every car is going to be every 6S lineup is going to be an EXB.
That's crazy.
But they should not have dropped the Mojave as the EXB. No, unless, but that don't even make sense because I was going to say unless sales weren't that good, but the Mojave was sold out for a while because it was selling off the shelves because it was the next thing. They were like, oh, UDR came out. Well, let's see and then they brought the Mojave, so they're like, well, how's the Mojave going to?
Okay, them jobs still hard. They still hard to keep in stock in my store. The Mojave and UDR.
Surprisingly, the UDR does still sell, and I'm
no, this the kicker. It got a second life. I never seen an RC car get like a second vamp. For some reason, you look on Facebook, all of a sudden everybody and their mother went and got one. I say, man, I even see the used was going for like 7 to 8. I'm like, what? I say,
bro,
man,
I couldn't believe it.
It caught a second win. That's crazy. You can't even get parts for it.
Well, yeah. Earl built that monster Mojave. That joker was a beast.
Yeah, he just said they never broke my Mojave. It's an animal now on ADAS.
Yeah,
my Mojave is crazy, dude. That thing is crazy on ADAS. It's insane. But I don't think they should have did it. I should have been the last car to make an EXB. And then I asked my dude, I'm like, well, how much is it? And he's like $529. I said, oh my God. I said, never will I pay that.
$530. I said, wow.
Yeah, RC guy, it's an insult to come out with that. Who's breaking an EXB or a Mojave? Because I done put it through its paces, and I only broke 2 things on it.
That's crazy.
What they should have did with the Mojave, they should have fixed all the things that there was an issue with, and that is they should have gave it, which they're already strong, is the arms. They're already strong. I ain't gonna knock the arms on it, but they should have came out like each car that needed its own little thing. They should have came out with the hinge pin holders. They should have came out with all aluminum on the Mojave. All those should have been aluminum on the Mojave, because that's the piece I broke. Is the rear hinge pin holder. It's actually technically the rear front hinge pin holder on the rear diff.
Oh,
that and the A arm is the only thing I ever broke. But I put aluminum on there. It ain't broke since. Only the arm broke on it.
Yeah, they probably do that, Earl. Well, they probably will come out with EXB. Okay, I won't put it past because they hold on. I don't know because they did do an anniversary edition, a limited edition but they might come out with EXB. I won't put it past.
Oh yeah, they're definitely coming. I think that's probably gonna be what's next because that's the next thing to the Creighton. So they have all the stuff for it already.
I'm with you on that one, man.
And then they'll come out with the Italian, but they're kind of lowballing the Italian. They're kind of keeping it like.
Yeah, they ain't really saying too much about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're keeping it real low, like the Sentin, like how they did the Sentin. The Sentin was like real low of the radar. Like they really didn't talk about it much. It's like I'll be pissed. I don't own one, but I'll be mad if they discontinue the Italian.
Yeah, I'm with Matt. So he said they should have done the Traxxas and brought out more body options. I'm with that. I would love to see more body options.
They should have done a Traxxas. Like what?
Come out with more bodies, like how tractors come out with multiple bodies for their vehicles. Yeah, that's what they should have did. Instead of just like they come out with bodies when they put the felony body out, they just put out with a whole new car on the same chassis platform. Like,
Man, you ain't kidding, RC Master. Talking about they should have came out with a upgrade Typhon.
yeah.
Yeah, but at that time though, what else can they do to the Typhon? The Typhon's a tank. And
it's a good one.
Icon, what can they do to the EX? What are they going to do on the EXB Typhon? That's not going to really do much except for being a roller. What else are they going to do to it? The thing's a tank. It's an animal. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. RC Killer said, if you could have only one RC for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Man, that's a hard one.
I could do one for the rest of my life. For me personally, it's gonna have to be an on-road car anyway because I got more asphalt than anything out here. So I'm gonna have to go with even the felony on the infraction. I take them out mostly every time anyway.
Yeah, it'll be the ET48 all the way, no question.
What about you, Tom?
I'm thinking about it because, like, I love the bash, and I go out there and so it would have to be something like the Outcast or the Creighton 8S or the Mojave. I like the Typhon too though because after seeing True jump his over 100 foot off the ramp there, and that Joker didn't take no braking. It made me a believer,
I know that's right. Okay, Earl said long wheelbase Creighton. He said long wheelbase Creighton Typhon.
Well, I'm gonna get to that in a second, but you skipping over people, all right? So, RC Daniel, I read your comment and I agree with you 100%. They need to came out with that 4S Talion for sure. They need to come out with that. They're gonna drop it. They're gonna drop it low. They're gonna drop it down low, and we need 4S Talion. They better not use the Typhon wheels. They got to be bigger than that. But the 4S Talion, they need that. The Talion. What are the Talion wheels called? Are they called the Talion? They call like Talions. They need to come out with them in the LP version. Oh, that car would be wild. But yeah, you're right, RC Daniel. Oh yeah. I was gonna say something too. Earl, you gotta look at it from a businessman standpoint because you're also a businessman, right? If they did a long wheelbase Typhon, you're losing sales because people are putting big they're going out and buying those stock chassis, which is more parts support, so they're gonna have to produce more parts, and that's where they get all their money is parts.
Mm-hmm.
So if they did a long wheelbase, then they're losing part. They're losing the part support because nobody's gonna buy them because they need those because they already have it in that truck. They're only gonna buy the truck one time, and like the center diffs, they're gonna need to buy the center diffs and all that stuff, and then they go to Armor and buy all that stuff when it's already short. Oh, let's make it long. So that's how I look at it as a business standpoint. They wouldn't do it. But yeah, Gap, you ain't never lie. What up, Gap? 4S Talion, man. I want to see them 4S. The 4S Talion with them 4S or the LP version of the stock wheels. Man.
I'm surprised Gap ain't come out with Corrali. He's a big fan of them.
Yeah, he got them all now.
Yeah.
He caught them all like Pokemon.
He be tearing them boys down with them shits too.
Yeah, Earl, you can get on live whenever you want. I sent you the link. You can always buy them, but they're not going to buy them as much if they already have it on there.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that everybody's got to keep in mind when they're buying them RCs. You know, that's like the base. However you get it, that's the base platform. Then you start building it, like we was talking about the other day, Deontay. A lot of people think that, oh, I'm gonna go buy this $700-800 RC and the batteries and everything, and they think, oh well, I ain't gonna have to do nothing. Man, you're gonna take that joker out there, and the first major trick you pull or a major jump, you're gonna break something. We all know it.
The way it is.
That's the way it is.
You ain't never lie. I mean, that's just that's it. It is what it is. And then they also, I mean, you can't look at it from a hobbyist standpoint too. You got to look at it from a business standpoint. What's going to make the most money? And at the end of the day, the release of the EXB, people were talking about, oh, make the Mojave EXB. I mean, why would they tell them that? Because they produced the EX, but they were going to do it before that. They had that planned out before that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for what, man? What kind of, are you really going to get that much business? Are they going to sell out like the Creightons did? I don't even think we got Creighton EXBs in still yet, like at our shop. They sold out.
We got 2 EXBs.
Yeah, the Creighton EXB, the Mojave EXB, I guarantee is not going to sell out. I guarantee it's not going to sell. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty positive it's not going to sell out.
We got 3 of them. We got 3 of them on order, but I don't know. Ain't nobody really asks about it.
Yeah. RC Daniel. I mean, there's no question. Arma's killing the Team Corrali. No questions, no comparison. Only thing that Team Corrali got is power. Their shit is fast, but at the end of the day, it's heating up. Their electronics heat up, but they're fast. They're super fast. I'll tell you that, man. But I'm not gonna knock Team Corrali. Team Corrali's on their first basher. They've never they have never came out with a basher. Team Corrali is a race company. Yeah, Team Corrali is a race company. All they do is race. You know what I'm saying? Then they came out with like 4-wheel or 2-wheel drive bashers, but the whole lineup that they just released is their first ever lineup of bashers. So I mean, when they come out with V2, V3. They might stand a chance if they fix and listen to what the people want and what the people are going through. But everybody was like, "Oh, they're good, they're not bad," but to me, it wasn't up to par. Girl loves his Dementor. I don't know.
You killed your Dementor fast, didn't you?
Yeah, he decapitated that joint.
Who,
real
me?
Quick, yeah.
Who, me?
I don't even think it made it down to the end of the block and back.
I was say it made it down to the end of the block.
It never.
I remember that. It limped back, but it made it back.
Yep. It did limp back. You ain't never lied.
I remember that.
It did.
I was shocked.
It never made it to the skate park. It never made it.
The neighborhood took it down first.
And that's where you go through at first. And then I'm like, man, I can't believe that happened. It was sad. But Gap got it now. Gap's got my old one and he loves it. Right. He loved that.
Earl said his mentor fell apart out the box.
hey, that's why I said I don't know.
Oh man. Wow. It might have been the kit.
Hey, Earl, it was made on a Friday, man. It was made. It might have been made on a Friday slash Monday. You know what I'm saying? It might have stopped halfway through.
It probably was made when somebody pulled that day off and they couldn't take that day off. They was just pissed.
Or they called in, or they either that, or they called in like man, somebody called them like, can you come in and work for da 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 da?
Oh yeah,
Man, damn man, and they come together pissed off throwing cars together.
when they get it, they can go over it anyway, so they can tighten them up.
Earl Moorhead, that was one thing that really was one of the worst parts was the steering links. They were terrible. Steering links sucked. Diff cups sucked. The body posts weren't good. The HPI Maverick. What the hell is the HPI Maverick?
I think he might have meant the DJI.
That's been out.
Earl said the Demento was I can't make it to work bill. Like I told him I was sick. They thought I was playing, man. All right, let me show them something. They told me I make it in here.
RC guy said temp agency bill. You ain't never got that. Hey, that's a possibility there.
Oh man. Oh, I like that one. That's the classic. He said a temp agency bill.
Yes,
they didn't know what they was.
Hey, for real,
it was a ready to run. He made the kit.
Hey, I'm definitely looking it up. Oh, it's old.
The last piece. Finally got my hot racing diffuser braces coming now. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like since this wild outbreaks, like everybody been at home just buying up everything off the internet, even so that they don't need.
Hey, what is this HPI Maverick? Is it a 3S or? Oh, it's small. Yeah, I probably ain't getting that.
Errol said I was so happy to run it and rolled over a speed bump and it fell apart. Oh, he said he's talking about the HPI Maverick Quantum Flux.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
Is it just there?
Death by speed bump.
Hey, David, I did see them shock towers for the ET. They are pretty wild. I don't think they released it yet, but I don't know. I was hoping that they came out with like diff cases. So I'd rather do the diff cases because the towers are already 70, 75. They're some strong towers, I'll tell you what. So I was hoping that they came out with diff cases. He said, I can't.
Earl, he cutting up.
Icon said, y'all see the J Concept on-road tires? Oh damn, it's all quiet now.
No, I haven't seen him.
I ain't seen him either. I don't do on road, so I ain't even seen him. Hey, there's a spot for one more person for somebody trying to get in. I sent you the link, Icon. Hey, did that Quantum Flux just come out? That's pretty. Damn. Man, it keeps showing it how it's Willian at like half throttle or whatever. It might make me want to get it. Because I love HPI. I just hate that they make the hardware strips. I was just about to buy one today, actually. Somebody got an HPI trophy truggy for sale. I was like, man, I might get another one.
Icon said he's at work.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is gonna pass your time by quick. Earl say, I'm good.
Hey, what we talking about the other day, man? You know the kids running up.
They probably in somewhere real far back in the corner peeping, seeing what it is. Trying to ask everybody, they asking each other, what's that smell?
Hey, you know the stuff that everybody can cook, the real easy type of the stuff that everybody can cook is tacos. Gotta be hamburger tacos though.
Hey, you gotta have the Doritos. Can't use the corn. You gotta use the Doritos when you making them. My daughters love that.
Hey, you know that's the easiest thing, and people be loving it. And then hamburger helper 7 days a week.
God. Different flavors, huh?
Hamburger helper, tuna helper, lasagna helper.
Hey, you got
lasagna. They got You can keep them guessing too, and each brand can be the hamburger helper too. You right.
Hey, what kind you make? You making the what's that one called? The it's like the taco enchilada one where you do the rice and the hamburger, and then you put like that fake ass cheese on top with the and they give you the Frito chips with it. You know what I'm talking about? You from the hood, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then they got that one. I ain't like it, man. It's that one with that sauce, and it got like the noodles,
like almost like a stroganoff type.
Yeah,
stuff.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I ate it, I ain't like it. Probably the second time I was smacked. That's probably why it was good, but it did taste good the second time.
You know what I liked about it most? Is when it's hot, it's nasty. But when it cooled down a little bit, then it's a lot better. Straight up. Cool down, it's like super hot.
Hey, guys say stop talking food. He getting hungry.
Earl started that shit.
Yeah, Earl started it. James Robinson said, he asked, what ESC combo is best for the MT4 410? You, Deontay.
Hey, James Robinson, the question is, what's the budget? You got a top-notch car. You got a high-end car. Are you gonna put high-end electronics in, or are you gonna put cheap electronics in? Either way, it's gonna fly.
Mm-hmm. Earl say you are not.
Hey, like I said, I'm from the hood, man. My mom made
breakfast sandwich with RC guy.
Hold on. And Jay say no limit.
If you ain't got no limit and you're not getting the truck wet, I'd go a Tekin setup, just like Harlan said. I'd go a Tekin with a Tekin RX8 V2 V3 with a Tekin between a 1700 and a 2000 kV setup on 4S, or you go a Castle 1515 with the, I hate the ESC, but the Mamba Monster X ESC, it does good in there, but it has to be the censored setup. Yeah, it's wild. That thing's wild. If you ain't got no limit, that's what I'd go with. One of them two. But you also got the Max 8 combo that makes that thing fly. Or these are the combos I've ran in this truck. Or you can go with the real cheap one is the Arma setup, and you can gear the shit out of it, and it probably wouldn't get that hot. And you run 6S all day.
RC Daniel, what Rustler 4x4 you get? The VXL?
Earl said, Deontay sent you a picture, make a great meal. Nigga.
He really did send me a picture.
And that'd be hamburger helper.
Oh, that's what he got, lasagna helper.
Lasagna help. Okay, see, I told you I got the design. See, he started all right. He's gonna trick it. He's gonna trick them. Have them thinking they eat lasagna, and then when they want cheeseburger, they got cheeseburger. They got hamburger, they got hamburger. So you can get it.
He really cooking. I'll tell you what.
Hey, guys say show Earl's meal.
Oh yeah.
It better not be wet. It better be wet. It better be nice and dry. Better not be wet.
Yeah, Harlan,
I don't know when's the last time.
Good.
I don't know when's the last time that oh shit. This light got different options. I don't know when's the last time I seen the hamburger helper box, but it didn't look like this one.
Oh yeah, that's the news. That's how it is. That's how it is now.
I remember back in the day, the boxes were white.
Yeah, they changed. They changed that. I think they changed that like 10 years ago, I believe.
Damn, for real. Damn, I ain't had hamburger helper in a minute. Then I never knew the boxes to be red. They were like white, and then I swear they had like an outlining on it of like orange. They were like brown or something.
They gave it that bowl in your face like that. Yeah, right here. Check us out. 40 different flavors.
Hey, you know another meal everybody can cook?
What's that?
Manwiches.
Oh, now, man, hey, am I the only one that like when you fix it and then they start it's off your sloppy Joe type and it start falling off? Do you get pissed too?
Yeah.
Man, I don't even.
What's the manwich?
That's where you make the hamburger and you pour the can of manwich in it.
It's almost like sloppy Joe.
Yeah, it's like sloppy Joe.
Okay, yeah.
All off the bun. Yeah, you gotta toast your bun.
Yeah,
I ain't finna be. I'm not trying to be racist, but I know black people do it. Who does the who in here does the they make like the spaghetti, the goulash spaghetti type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
the spaghetti oh, that's all black people. That's what they make, right? Yeah. That's what they make, right? They don't make the spaghetti with the noodles separate from the spaghetti sauce.
It's all together.
Always together.
It's all together.
Yeah. That's supposed to be done. I would go to people's house and they serve the spaghetti with them. I'd be like, man, you just gave me a boat with just the meat in it. And I'm cool. Like, what I gotta finish your cooking. Like you cook. So Don't stir it up.
Hey, for real, they're weird about that, dude. Black people are weird about that, man. But at the same time, I personally like it separate. But
Oh, for real, we was
like,
right. So
I
yeah.
like putting it on the top. You know what I'm saying? But who used to this? I still did. I just did it not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago. You get that slice of bread and you put the spaghetti in there in the bread. You know what I'm saying? You make
Oh yeah, spaghetti sandwich.
Yeah, that too.
Spaghetti
Hey.
you
sandwiches.
kill me with that. That'd be
Yes, sir.
on point.
Hey, so yeah, he said it is Sloppy Joe, and he said he moved to Minnesota and they called it hot dish. Oh man, they gave it a whole name.
Hey, who said that? Who said
Hey,
that?
after I take since I was a little kid, and I used to eat Sloppy Joe. Every time it fell off the bread, hey, recipe my mother, hey, she used to pop me every time. I used to be like, I don't want it. So eat that sloppy. I'm like, it's too sloppy. Bread, it go right through the bread. You got two slices of bread in your hand, and the meat fell right in the like.
Straight up, hey man, I used to hate that.
Every time you say you're making that, like, let me get that in the bowl. Just don't eat. Just give me a bowl
Hey.
and 3 slices of bread.
Hey, Reed, you funny, bro. I can't believe you just disrespected Minnesota like that, though. The way Go said it, though, he said hot dish.
Earl said gumbo on a budget.
Hey, that'd be crazy though, 'cause that'd be the best meals though.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
it's like
man.
budget meals, man. It's like it hit a part of your soul. They'd be like, yeah, keep you grounded. Like, you know.
Oh man, I can't believe
Yeah,
he
what
said
you
hot-
got?
he said hot dish. He said they call it hot dish. Man, my mom used to make something called hot dish. I don't remember what it was though.
That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. Sloppy Joe.
No, it wasn't Sloppy Joe. I know that for a fact. It wasn't Sloppy Joe's.
He said 1 slice of soap. Yeah, hey, I used to be mad about it. Hey, be like, man, don't be making no Sloppy Joe. You ain't gonna toast that bread.
Hey, Icon, that was you. I was sure, I was like, is that Icon? I said, how do you get my number? I'm like, who is that?
Girl say, what's
Okay. I was just looking before they said hot dish, man. That fucked me up.
Hey, girl say, what's for dinner? Kids, go get your pets turtle soup. I can't. Oh man.
Icon, them are tough. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why people, man, for the 12 millimeter Hector, they're doing them inserts. That's smart, but for the 17s, I don't like that insert. They break so easy.
Which one? The ones with,
that dish on the rim is sick. I like that look. I'm gonna show you.
Say nah, what we call? Oh, okay. He said nah, it's what we call goulash. Goulash.
Goulash is.
Oh yeah, what you strip kid? You gotta have extra slice of bread on the side to catch up all the juice. You gotta use 3 slices for the for the main dish, and then 1 slice for the juice. RC or die.
Are these
What's
not
up, RC or die?
Okay, there they are. Are these 2.8s or 3 point?
Oh, hey, Earl. Now you took it back. Hey, I used to hey, and you know what's crazy? And that's what they feed you in jail to this day. That shit, hey, it's so fucking good.
It's supposed to be biscuits and gravy.
Hey, thank you, Tom. 'Cause I still, to this day, I still try to figure out what it was. I just know I was on it every morning. I was on.
Oh yeah, boy. Hey, it's supposed to be biscuits and gravy, but what you get in jail's shit on the shingle.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Straight like that.
Earl, when I seen that, I say, "Oh man, he took it back."
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that was good. I like that one.
Hey, you know what else they cook? They make in jail. Oh, I hated it, man. My mom used to make it. I hated it. And they had it in jail when I went, and I was like, oh, I gave it away ASAP. Salisbury steak. Oh, that's
good, man. I love that to death, man.
Oh, that shit.
Man, let me get there, man. You want the wagon wheel? We can swap out.
Hey, I'd have been right next to you in line.
hey, that's I'm saying, Tom. Hey, what? He'd have been my cell. I'm trying to tell you, he'd have been my celly. We'd have been good. Hey, you do what you don't want, and I'm gonna go ahead and trade you whatever you want.
That's right. We trading out, Roomy.
He eating good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody's so big when they come home. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh,
You see that?
They got the bead locks and all.
Oh, they got the okay.
So bead locks, but it's like a cover, so you can get that style, which is that sick, or you can have it like that.
With a dish. Yeah, I did see those. Those nice.
I like that.
Hold on. So this 17 mil hexes?
17 and 12, bro.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
So now they're doing like the like what's it called?
They built it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and see what's up with them Pro Line. Get them a shot. See what's going on. I like that dish design.
I like that. Yeah, I like that design. I don't do arm roll, but man, I'm like tired.
You got
32 bucks. Oh, they're buggy rims, so they're for a buggy. Okay. Ooh, they make them boys in chuggies. Ooh, he sent me the black ones, but I think the white look better.
I was about to ask what other rim colors do they have?
They got white and black.
I wouldn't say. Let's see. Hold on. That's good. That's a good one. I love Salisbury.
I with you, them spam sandwiches, boy.
Oh, hey, I had that this morning.
You did?
Right before I went to my event, my RC event, man, did I tried to eat almost the whole can. Fried them bad boys up. Oh man.
Yeah.
And the driveway was eating. It was like, oh, I should have did that. Said to sit for a second. It's good. I tell you, I got that from my uncle. I learned that from my uncle. I ain't never know what it was. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try one day because I used to love the Vienna sausage.
Mm-hmm. I ain't never had spam in my life, bro.
For real? Oh man, you know
no.
Best, man.
You missing out, dog.
And like, yes, you are.
Y'all remember the I'll drop a link to the wheels. Hold on. Y'all remember the fried bologna sandwiches, though?
Oh, of course.
That fried bologna. You got nothing in the fridge. You got that. You know, it's always got bologna in there. You fry that joker up.
Yep, make it pop up like a igloo.
Let it bubble up this so you pop the middle up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always pop the middle, but it never worked. It's always all curled up.
Yep.
Hey. Yeah, that's yes. Hey, God, yes, with the little spicy mutt. I'm trying to hey, he say, man, everyone's Earl say, man, everybody's cooking now.
Man, it's some hood meals, man. That's what this get you through the struggle.
Hey, man, that's on white, man. I'm trying to tell you, that's where it's at. I'm trying to tell you, hey, well, I can't wait till the morning time. Fix me a splash house before I go to work.
Hey, Gap knows what we're talking about. He says you got to cut both sides.
Yeah, gotta cut on both sides. Y'all know that's OG. That's
Yeah.
OG brotherhood. Hey,
I just dropped that link in there for you.
a lot of people don't understand the severity. Like, man, try to tell you, that was all the energy food that you needed right there to hit the streets when you was a kid and just go running crazy. You got to
Yeah,
run all that
man.
off. Your money feed you
Straight
good, send your ass outside.
Yep.
Hey, HNRE, you ain't never lie. That gallon jug of Kool-Aid. Man,
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
I used to
Oh,
man
shit.
when I came home and the blue was in there. Oh, I used to get
Oh.
mad, bro. I would not drink the blue. I hated blue.
Yeah, I ain't like the blue. We upgraded once they came up with the big gallon pot. I couldn't wait till them came empty because them came Kool-Aid right there. That Hawaiian Punch one.
The Hawaiian Punch, yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna wear 'em. Out here we get them for the low. I take the blues, I buy them and just pour them out just to keep the
Straight up.
container for the
I
Kool-Aid.
paid a little $1 for the jug. Oh yeah, bro.
Gang. Then I be still eating their meals. Ain't going inside until it's dark. Hey, facts. They feed you good, see you outside till you don't. Hey, don't you come back in this house until you good and tired. You come in, you out in that shower, you out in the cone.
Hey, Game Dog, you ain't never lied, bro. When it come down to it, man, I'll shit. In my future, I'll probably be eating them meals, man. You got the
Man, I
struggle
still
coming
eat them
around
meals,
every
man. I
once
don't
in a
care. I
while.
don't care if I got 3 meal or 16 meal in the bank account. I'm still gonna eat them meals.
I heard that.
I don't care about none of that. It's about my upbringing. That's how you stay in touch. I ain't gonna be. I ain't got lobster. I don't even like lobster and stuff. I might grab a steak every now and again, but I'm gonna be on that big ass kitchen and shit. Open up 4 cans of them spam. We all about to get good in here.
I heard that. Oh, we got company come over. Let's eat rice and chicken. Chicken and yellow rice.
I got one right here with the salmon and rice.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I ain't growing up like that, man. Salmon?
Hey, gang, you ain't lying. I still do. Hey, what? In a heartbeat.
Tear down.
Hey, Earl got the most cash in this motherfucker, and he cooking that.
He said he's cooking those meals now. Hey, Earl, you think Earl's cooking like he's cooking for an army fleet? He gotta cook. He pre-cooking everything.
Hey, when it come down to the sugar bread, then you start wondering, like, oh shit.
All right, Harlan David, you have a good night at work, bro.
Hey, you have a good one, HD.
All right, Harlan. All right, see you. I see you back.
Man, say, still talking about food, are you?
Master, we ain't just talking about food. We talking about our upbringing.
Yeah, our upbringing is all the above.
Yeah.
Now these people don't even know what that is. That the meals is. They tried. They be like, oh man, what I've been missing out on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, for real, we call them struggle foods, man, and they turned into delicacies for real. Like shit.
Made you enjoy the small stuff in life.
Yes, sir.
Real, man.
I be telling my kids, I said, y'all don't know what how it is, you know.
Hey, Tom, I'm glad you just said,
you know.
I be making my kids. Hey, they don't. They hope it's also. Hey, Dad, we gonna go to Panda Express. I'm like, nah. I just had Panda Express. Somebody fit your food now. I told you got a choice between manwich. You can do hamburger helper, or my youngest though, she was like, Dad, I want a spam sandwich. I'm like, see, babe, that's what I'm talking about right there. So everybody gets spam she wanted.
Heck yeah.
Hey, man, hey, gang, go ahead. Hey, I took one of them to school before. I got that truck. The big rectangle block. You gotta have a hot night.
No, the welfare cheese. The welfare cheese is the slices, right? The slices without no plastic around it.
See, we had the block that come in the long block. You open up the top. Matter of fact, it almost look like how you open up the batteries. You open up the top and then you take it out and it's wrapped up though, but it's a big old block. You gotta cut yourself.
Oh no, I'm talking about the one coming like a big ass pack like this long, and they're just individual. They're like sliced, but they're not. You know how you got the singles.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, but they're not wrapped up. They're like,
Oh,
they're
see, that must be
Yeah.
that must be the new that was the new,
Earl,
must
which
be the
ones?
new way
Yeah,
back
I
then.
mean,
I remember when it was the big solid block, and I
There we go.
remember
See,
once they
that's what I'm
started
saying. I'm
getting
36. I remember that solid
sliced
block.
up into singles.
Exactly. Hey, my grandma recipe. Hey, she used to cut to make the macaroni and cheese. You had the block was you could never get the block the same. It always you cut corners off like a damn sculpture.
hey, you ain't never lied. Hey, Earl, Game Dog, was you talking about the ones in the singles that were all cut up but no slices? Or was you talking about the block?
He said no block. So he talking about the slices one like you talking about there.
Yeah.
We ain't get those. We got the block.
Oh, he said the ones you slice yourself. Okay.
Yeah, that's the block. Yeah, you gotta get the slice yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried to make a grilled cheese one day.
Hey, it don't work. Hey, it never
like, hey, the beginning was smooth, but then you get to the middle, it had that little lump. So then when you try to heat it, put the two bread together, man, that take me. Oh man,
You'd be biting around that big part.
Hey, cheese hit the pan, smoke detector go off instantly. And the crazy part is they sell them now in the grocery stores. I've seen it too. They sell them now.
Trying to bring back them memories.
Man, well, I remember I remember my little brother, my older brother used to always try to eat all the cereal up. So I tried to be funny and I started drinking all the milk without eating the cereal. So he had cereal with no milk. He was mad because my grandma told him he go in there, open that powder milk up and add water. Hey, he was mad.
Shit, that's bogus.
Hey, I'm telling you, back then you ain't had the clear containers. You had just the cotton, so you would never know how much milk in that junk. You go pour your cereal, thinking you got you a nice amount of milk left.
Yeah, the carton's heavy itself, so you didn't know.
Friday, yeah, guys, that's about the black. Yeah.
Challenge success for 260 ain't a bad deal, Dante.
I know, bro. Man, this ain't got it.
We just talk about that too.
I ain't got it right. I just
Earl said
bread on this one.
No grilled cheese.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, shoot me a message, man. I got something for you. Whatever, man. You know I got something. There's something here that you want if you're trying to do that. But the bread's tight right now. After this, I'm waiting for this Creighton 8S to sell. Maybe if MNRC grabs it, then I'll shoot that money over to you. That's the only car I ain't ever owned out of an Arma. I did own one, but I never drove it. I just sold it instantly. And then I drove it after I sold it to the person I sold it to and drove it. I'm like, damn, you want to sell it back to me?
Yeah. With a 30%, with a 40% mic up.
Yeah. I said, tell me how much. But bro, so cold at driving. Hey, I don't know if Gap is in here or Earl knows who he is. I'm talking about Dre. He used to go on the lives on Troop. Troop, bro, it's cold. He's cold, man. I bought that Intec. I'll show it to you. Hold on. I bought that Intec just to race, bro, and he whooped my ass, and I ain't drove it since.
Wow.
Then I bought the Serpent Cobra and raced him. That was the only truck I raced him with. Everything else, I raced with my Techno, and he still beat me. The Serpent Cobra is the only one I can keep up with him.
Man.
What size is that Serpent Cobra? 16, 10 scale?
No, it's an 8 scale. It's right here. Hold on. But I raced him with the Serpent Cobra. I raced him with his Italian that he got from me. And that's the only one I keep. But when he drives Mojave, he'll drive his Mojave on Forest, and he whoops my ass in everything I have.
I'm saying
He's so cool with the Mojave, bro. Bro, he's so cold with that Mojave. I'm telling you, dude's insane with the Mojave. And he ain't been in the hobby but 8 months.
All right.
First day I bought this truck. First day I got it, right?
That Jones, that still got the warranty sticker on the back of it. I still smell the fresh plastic on that, man.
Yeah, this is one I ain't really beat up, but so look at right. The first day I bought this truck, I put two brand new Power Hobby 3S's in, and they started on fire, bro.
Hold on. Wow. Hold on. Hold on.
That's why it's all melted right here. I don't know if you can see it. That's all melted and warped.
Yeah, I see it now. How the batteries do that?
They started on fire and started shooting flames out.
From where? The ESC?
No, from
the battery.
Bro, from the battery. The whole battery, poof. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, you said, because I remember you saying the battery's brand new. That's why I was like, hey.
Bro, the batteries are brand new. And you know what happened? I'm like, well, it must have blew the ESC. So I went and grabbed my other two batteries and I hooked it up. And the ESC still worked. The motor still
worked. They definitely sent me two brand new batteries.
Man, I still ain't get those warranty, man. My dude.
They bought the warranty that. They lucky you ain't nobody ain't do a civil suit.
Hey, and you know what happened? It was at my dude's house. And his dog was the car finally got close to his dog, so the dog grabbed it with his mouth. Because I was trying to drive it to me so I can get the batteries out. And the dog's got the whole car in its mouth with the whole car in flames smoking. I'm like, dude, the car is on fire, bro. Get off. I'll show you the body. You see the body, then you know you can tell.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, them batteries. That was a bad connect. Ooh, yeah, I like that body, D.
So look, right? That was the dog. That? No, it came like this.
Oh, dang.
This was a dog's whole mouth.
I ain't see the teeth.
The whole car was on fire.
Oh, hold on. Hey, you had the dog biting one side and the other side on fire?
Bro, the dog was eating this motherfucker while it was on fire.
Yeah, that dog crazy.
This whole thing was in the dog's mouth. It was and the dog just like,
my dog only chased my car once it take off. When it stop, it don't even mess with it. It be thinking that's coming up. But as soon as you take off, it be right there on you.
Yeah, that dog went at it. I'm like, bro, it is on. You don't see all this.
Yeah, it's like I said, dog running around with the car on. The person I know that he had run-ins with dogs, and they always get a hold of the vehicle, and they take off with it.
Yeah, that dog was tearing my shit. Hey, that dog's on video. It's a Doberman.
Oh,
he got my video when I was doing a video with Extreme RC Precision. It's his dog. Big dog. Holy shit.
Yeah, I like Janzay's battery. They say Janzay. Oh, Big Gap say the talent can't race good down there where he at, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they got that. I don't even know what it is.
We got our dirt up here.
Some people got like clay. You know what I mean?
That's Gap. He's in Georgia.
Oh yeah, so they got that Georgia clay.
Okay, they got that clay then. Yeah, we ain't got that. We got dirt, mud.
Yeah, that's what we got here.
Yeah. I was about to say that's probably why his yard's so nice. Why Gap's yard's still so nice.
Yeah.
Because if we do that here, we drive like he drives on his backyard. That grass is gone. It ain't coming back for me.
I'm done. Earl say Deontay for sale post. RC for sale, never run but on fire in a dog mouth discount like new contention. Hey. That's a very interesting post. You gonna get something? They be like, hold on.
Deli still food.
Let's see how you feel
I
about
swear to God, it was clean too, man. It was so mint.
Yeah, that bag look nice.
Oh, and then the body, it all went up in flame. And it was raining out that day. I'm like, man, I'm driving it anyway.
HRE says, how do you feel about the Kaiju for real, for real?
The Kaiju for real is an amazing car for the price. And
Yeah.
and you just need a few upgrades. You do not get a Kaiju without getting the diff sleeves.
Yeah, they don't. You cop a Kaiju, all that DZ.
And they came out with the new metal spur. After that, you don't need nothing. But if you're going big bash and it ain't the truck for you, got to get a couple of upgrades on it. But other than that, things are beast. Very impressive. I got one sitting right there.
If you gonna steadily do them standing backflips and 5 mile an hour backflips,
that truck is the truck for it.
Yeah.
That truck does the smoothest standing backflips ever, bro.
Yep.
That's the funny thing. Slightly you.
I just I ordered my steel center diff for that.
For the Kaiju?
Yeah.
I've been needing to order mine, man, because my spur is bad right now.
Yeah, I got like 3 spots where I done stripped off the teeth off of it. On the plastic center diff.
As hell, bro.
Earl got it, man. I can't. Yeah, they gotta be crying. Hey, yeah. I can't.
I'll show you what I've done to my Kaiju.
Hey, no more DZ with a video. That video go viral for real. Like this what happened.
I didn't see a video of that one.
When dogs smoke RC cars.
I don't got a video of that one.
Oh man.
I was just driving it to test it out.
Oh man.
I swear I drove it maybe 4 minutes.
I know how you feel. Oh man, there go that bad boy.
I took a receiver out. I beat this shit down. Look, I got no body post.
Yeah, I was about to say
my battery strap, I only got one because it broke off the chassis, the whole piece in there because I had big ass batteries in it. Look at my bumper.
Oh man. Oh, it's not. Oh.
Hey, this little truck, but listen to it. You can't. That spur is done for. It's a beast, though. I haven't drove this truck in a long time. But you got to get those sleeves on that. Damn, bumper's in the way.
Oh, around the cups.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
You got to get those. I just sent Icon a link because he broke his. I sent him a link.
Hey, Earl, buddy, he say that's an awesome brown dog. Laughing my ass off. Nope, he's white. all that lipo smoke to turn the dog another color and everything.
Hey, that video would have went viral, man. If only. I didn't even think about it.
And the funny part is if you would have said in the video, if you would have recorded it and you said not again, people would have been confused. Like, hold on, not again that the dog got a hold of another vehicle, or not again that a vehicle on fire.
I done had a couple of those issues.
No, bull. For some reason, even when you was at your man's house, y'all was jumping. For some reason, his dog only went after your vehicle.
Man, for real.
I say, why they not messing with nobody else? I say, they know which one. They looking at you like, okay, so he driving that one. Hey, we on this. We on this one right here. No, not that one. We on this. I said,
remember how you wouldn't scratch my back? I got you.
Hey, for real though, he was like, dude. It seemed like he was going after mine the whole time. But what was I about to say, man? I got it on. I do got that dog on video, and he was attacking my shit. He attacked my unbreakable Creighton body too. He put a hole in it. I'm like, that's an unbreakable body. He's not gonna break it. And then he bit a whole hole in it. I said, it ain't that bad though. I said, you ain't gonna kill that body.
Oh man. Hey, that's like the RC. That's like the RC demon dog.
Earl's a fool.
Where's the other way? Oh. So, Michael think he exaggerated. He said, "Hey, I got a 5 cent." Oh yeah. That's the same one that was in that video.
HNRE. I drove the car. I do got a video of I got like 2, maybe 3 videos of the kaiju up with that dog that was there. Yeah, and he eats that. You'll see in the video. He takes a bite out the kaiju.
Yeah, he tried to go for the body, the ties. That's and then you flipped over.
You'll see what the kaiju went through that day. That was right out the box. I took it right out the box and did all that to it.
When dogs attack, RC
dog ate it up.
I got a whole segment. Deontay on the first 30 minutes of the TV show. TV show 45 minutes long. First 30 minutes, all his RC's getting attacked by that same dog. Go down the street, mind your business, dog out of nowhere, run past you and is attack the RC car.
And you see in the video, I tried every time I jumped it, because I ran the kaiju until it broke. Yeah. But you'll see in the video, every time I jumped it, I had to make sure I land, or it does self-right, or I'd have to self-right it just to get out the way of the dog. Like, get in, get out. You hit the jump, because the dogs are right there. It's like a pool of sharks when you jump.
It's like it don't know when you're going to flip over as soon as you flip down. It's like, hey, yeah. That's a petty dog right there, bro.
I swear, man.
Don't need some toys. Or
he had a whole shot collar on. He was like, man, I'm still eating that motherfucker.
Press the button. Press the button. Oh man. Oh. I ain't even know the how like the shot collars with the my man got one with the visible fence, and I never knew.
That's
like, yeah, I ain't even know. So I was wondering why his dog like will only follow me halfway. So I took upon myself like to pick him up. It was like maybe he don't. Like, I didn't know. I never knew about no taser collar, none of that, man. I went to walk around the jump. And I just jump like making noise. I'm just thinking that it want me to put him down. So I put him back down. I jump dart back off to the house. I'm like, what the hell? Man, so, hey man, the battery's dead in the collar. I'm like, what? I'm like, hi. He's like, man, you took the dog off the problem. Like, hey, I never knew that y'all got a visual case. Like, who was gonna let me know? Like the dog was following me. Like, I didn't even know. I said,
that dog was looking at y'all crazy, like, what the fuck you doing to me?
Yeah, no, boy, and this like 3 years ago, and even to this day, when I come around to jump, just run away from me. I'm like, I ain't did nothing to you. I'm like, I feed you more than they do in there. Like, that's crazy. He told man, the dog is barking. And I'm like, damn, the dog will bark now? I'm like, what you mean? He told man, we checked the batteries was dead in the collar and everything. I was like, oh, man. I was like, I ain't even know nothing about them collars. We from the hood. We don't have no collars, man. We got a imaginary line.
Good, you ain't got no shot collars.
Yeah, we got a imaginary line. We know that, hey, you better not cross that line right there or this dog is coming out this gate. That's all we know. But now I said, oh, yeah, I'm out there investing in some of those just to see. I well, put that on somebody when they not paying attention to something, let them walk on page.
Damn, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna just email him, man. I ain't gonna make my own window. I'm gonna have to, man. There ain't no cutout, man. He ain't supposed to make a window right here. That don't even make sense. It don't even look like a window would fit right there.
In the front?
Yeah, it's like
it's like it's where they did it. They didn't get no roof line and contour, so you have to make your own contour across. I won't put no I won't cut it out. If anything, get you some car wrap and wrap the window, and then just cut the wrap out and have the window black or carbon fiber. Get some carbon fiber wrap. I just ran out. I gotta go get some more.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna beat the body up fast anyway. I'm gonna spray it one more time in this non-ventilated area.
Yeah, you have sprayed down. Yeah, I was like straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's coming towards me.
Okay, we booming tonight. We got 21. You need to get them thumbs up.
Yeah, everybody need to hit them lights.
Hit them lights. We got 21 up in here.
There's 21 people.
It
says
we did more than last time.
It tells me there's 13.
It says 20. Now it says 14.
Oh yeah, now it says 14 on here.
The highs was at 21 at first.
All right, what's the
What are y'all paying? Oh, that's Deontay reinforcing the sweet hologram valley.
Oh yeah, he said Earl said mine's behind me. Joe. I'm paying that. I'm paying some of this. I'm trying to get the body.
He said it's behind. It shows 3 people. God damn. It's all the way behind.
I ain't gonna lie. The more I look at the body, the cooler it looks.
I was liking it when you first showed. I said, yeah, that's gonna be my next felony body. I'm painting my next body that color.
Man, I wish they gave me what I paid for though.
Got tons of paint. I still got no hologram. That's the only thing.
What's the next topic though? What's the next topic of discussion, y'all?
Let's see.
We done talked about food. We done talked about the EXBs, unfortunately, on what the next one that came out was. We know that next probably January, very early February, the new lineup of the V4s are coming in. The Outcast and Creighton will be out. Jason already said that.
They shouldn't do no. They should do it. I'll go with a Talon or something like that for us. But why we do it? Creighton? They are man.
Well, they might come out with the new version, but what I hope they come out with the new version is get rid of them dumbass proprietary axles.
Earl said we talked about Cujo. Hey, that's a good one. Yes, he slid that one in there too. That's a full.
Yeah, we talked about Cujo and Kaiju.
He says CTV diff fluid.
CBD.
He meant CST.
CFT.
CST.
Oh, CST.
If you got a new one, it should have 20 mil in there, so you should be fine. But if you got it used, and it's the first ones that came out on the block, then you probably need thicker.
Oh,
Yeah, Earl, we definitely talked about dinner. You sparked
Yeah,
that
that's for
convo.
sure.
okay. Yeah, Earl started that.
Yeah, he did.
He done made people hungry. People probably start cooking and everything right now.
Yeah, RC or die that Creighton 8S on that center diff. It,
He said
like
it's
Dante
new.
said, 20 mil. But
He said it's new, version 2.
I know I've heard of some people using those earbuds or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
in them.
Silicone earplugs.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it worked really good for him.
He said launch is good, but doesn't lift up.
What's your gearing? If you're running stock gearing or you're running anything under 23, it ain't going to. Even if you're running a 23, it still might not. I mean, even if you put earplugs in it, it still might not.
Dang.
Stock gearing, you're not going to lift, period. There's no fucking chance in hell you're not lifting that truck up. You gotta get a 23 at least. I'd go a 25, but you gotta get at least a 23 to even get them tires to come. That truck to even do anything.
Earl said maybe
Jack,
that.
punch level up to 5.
Yep, punch level up to 5 off top.
Earl said maybe that's why his shows 3 people. Everyone got hungry. Everybody curved up. Earl started a viral frenzy.
You know what? Next discussion.
What's that?
The Losi 3XLE is been discontinued for a long time. And they still have not released a monster truck. Losi have not released a monster truck yet.
You think they gonna pull something else out?
I mean, they should have been did that. I mean, why discontinue a car for so long and it's
Earl crazy.
Come on.
Earl said the truth came out today. Deontay overpowered his cars because the dog next door. He got me here to outrun that.
It's fast. Hey, Archie Daniel, if you ever doing the Price is Right, let me know because I bought mine brand new right before they discontinued. I mean, like a month or so before they discontinued it, and I hated it, man. I sold it, but I'm disappointed because I wanted to keep it. I should have kept.
Was that the 5th scale one?
No, it's the 8 scale. With like the 5th scale size shocks.
Okay, yeah.
RC or die. There ain't no Mike getting better gearing. You gotta get better gearing for that truck. That 17 is embarrassing. I don't know though. I ain't never ran mine with the 17 gear. As soon as I took it out the box, I already had a 23 for it.
Don't they give you an extra payment? Oh, no, not on that one.
No.
Oh, 60K front. In your shocks, RC Daniel.
I think you're talking about diff. Because if you running 60K for bashing, that's a little light. I thought. I figured like 70, 80.
Yeah.
He said diff.
He said diff. So I go. Yeah, I do. I go like 70, 80. If you want bash.
Yeah, RC or die. That truck really wakes up once you put the 23 in there. That's when the truck wakes up and becomes what it should be right out the box.
Earl said the laser nut should have been a monster truck. Could the Kaiju wheels fit on the laser nut?
Huh?
Could the Kaiju wheels fit on the laser nut? That's why I make it a monster truck.
That would look nice for her.
The wheels, fucking somehow, fucking RC guy got the laser nut wheels or the Kaiju wheels on his DB Pro for I don't know how.
Damn.
That's crazy, but yeah,
I
he
gotta
did.
check that out.
It looks ridiculous, but it's tight that he fit him on there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
laser nut should have been a monster truck. Oh yeah. I was just looking. The laser nut should have been a monster truck. I should try to fit the laser nut. Somebody, man, I got the laser nut up for sale, right? And this dude's been messaging me for weeks, talking about he's gonna get it. He's selling all his RC cars so he can get it. And then it hits me up, was like, can you do 520 or no 475 shipped to California? I said absolutely not. And I said I'll do $420 for the roller, like nothing in it, shipped to California.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Well, can you do $630 for everything shipped to California?" I said,
What they go for?
I said, yeah, they go for $479 ready to rent, but mine's not stock at all.
Oh yeah, true.
So he said, I said, yeah, I'll do that, but I'm shipping ground. California's so expensive for me to ship to. So
hell yeah. I can imagine.
he said he ain't say nothing back. So I'm like, okay. That's all I put is okay. So about an hour later, I'm like, fucking window shoppers. And then I texted him that. I said, fucking window shoppers. And I put a clown emoji. And I blocked him. Said, you bum. Don't window shop on me. I'll block you in the instant.
Oh, man. Hey, he might not even seen the messages, man. He might have wanted that. You just cold called him.
I don't give a damn. I'd rather go to somebody. I'd rather sit on it or let it go to somebody else before I give it to somebody like that.
Hey,
Don't
Earl said, why did you block him?
Oh man.
Oh, you know as hell.
That would be my luck, you know. I do some shit like that and then turn around and be like, why you block me, Tommy? I'd be like, oh shit.
Oh boy, like, yeah. And he texted me, you a client. God dang. Oh, because I didn't get back to you at a reasonable time.
Oh, you know what it was? He read the message, and that's what I'm like.
How you know you read the message?
Because he sent it on Facebook.
Yeah, then he's an ass. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
My number. I'm like, well, you window shop. You can't afford nothing. And
you just gonna read? You just gonna read my message? You ain't gonna respond?
I heard that.
No, that's crazy.
I put it on HNRE. I put it on that was on Facebook. That's why I got it on other places too, but I put it on Facebook. Yeah, Losi definitely needs another monster truck, man. They need to come out with like a Losi XE or Losi 8 or not a Losi 8. They already got that. It's right here. They need to come out with something different. Earl, you stupid as hell. I gotta put the flames on it though when I do the fire sale. You go on Marketplace. If you ever go on Marketplace, HNRE, you probably seen the couple of my cars on there. Because I got a lot of stuff on there. I'm always selling. I got to keep flipping and getting more and getting different. And I just got to change the fleet up every.
I told my man, I said that's called Deezy's Marketplace.
I swear to God, man, I sell a lot. But the ones that I bash hard, I usually don't. You probably wouldn't see them on there. Is it under my Facebook is under my name? The name you see on here? Oh, that's not my name on there. That's not. I got my government as my YouTube name. And that's my Facebook name too. But like, if you look up, oh man, what is it? You look up. What cars do I got on there? Fuck. Look up short. You can look up Creighton 8S and then look up to 8S and then it'll say like short wheelbase Creighton 8S.
What's up? The offer up blows out fire sale.
I don't know. I'm stripping, man. I can't think straight. I got a shit.
Hey Earl, man. Hey Earl, that's a lot of selling you gonna be doing. Oh shit. All right, that's all. RC Daniels say, Deezy, can you build a 3X 3XL out of the OC Nitro?
I just read that. No, you can't build a 3XL. You can build a 2XLE out of that, but not a 3XL. Which there's a really big difference. The 3XLE is kind of better, or the 2XL is kind of better in some sorts. But yeah, I was thinking about that. But I was gonna also think about doing buying a Losi Muggy from my boy because it's got the flat pan chassis, which is better because it has a center diff. So I was thinking about doing that instead, just doing a Muggy and converting it to electric. If anybody know what a Muggy is. HNRC, that's how you can look at all my stuff. You just click on that link, and then you click on my name, and it'll show you all the stuff I got for sale. I should have a lot on there right now. I don't know if I do or not. I don't have everything I got for sale posted, though. It's never all for sale. It's too much. I had that Serpent Cobra monster truck. I had that for sale, and nobody asked about it. I'm like, it's not meant for me to sell then, because I'll just keep it. And I kept it ever since. I'm like, people must not know nothing about Serpent.
No.
They rather buy a Stampede for $350, $400 before they buy a 6S Serpent Cobra MT for $400.
Is that what you had it posted for? 400?
Yeah. Clean. Got like 4 scratches on it. It's that clean. Like new. I got it from Gap. That tells you everything.
Oh yeah.
Earl said it took him a year to sell. Earl, you be surprised how fast that RC car sell quick.
RC Daniel, the parts are they pretty much are the same. Aside from the 2X or the 2XL and the 3XL is different because the 2XL has a center diff, or the 3XL has a center diff. The 2XL has a transmission, and some of the other parts to it. I'm not exactly sure. The body mounts, all that setup is totally different. I'll be right back though, y'all. Hold on. I got my phone on me, so I'll message, but hold on.
I tell you what, that Serpent ain't a bad deal for that 4.
I know that's a great deal too.
He got
That
me
is
over here thinking.
still.
Yeah. I mean, because you figure you'll have less than 500 in it after you replace the body. Get it how you want it.
Going to need that.
So, Ghost, you own the RC shop, or
Man, I wish. Within the next, I say the next 4 years, I'm trying to own my own RC shop. Right now, I'm just a manager / supervisor and stuff. Pretty much that's about it.
right?
But I got the from the 6 years I've been working there, I end up becoming cool with a lot of people, like a lot of our distributors.
Mm-hmm.
So they know me on a first name basis. So anytime I want to start my own company, it'll pretty much be easy because they already know me and I know them. So
Right.
that's great.
Well, there's a down here at Tower Hobbytown, USA. You know,
Oh,
he
okay.
mainly dealt with Traxxas and
Horizon Hobby.
yeah, Horizon Hobbies, Arma, and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
then he's got this fella in there that does a lot of repairs on the RCs brought in, and he's strictly the kaiju guy.
Okay.
Where Greg that owns Hobbytown, he doesn't deal with Red Cat at all.
Yeah, that's how my job. That's how my job is. That's the only RC car that I was shocked that we didn't work on, and I found that out when somebody brought in the Kaiju. And my boss told me that. I was like, wow. I was like, I didn't even know that, but I figured it's something because we don't sell them. We don't sell Red Cats and who else? Well, we sell everything else. We sell a thing called Cross or Damon. Like it's a crawler. I guess they make crawlers, but I really never heard of them. But we sell those, and we sell Technos and stuff. But and we don't sell X-rays, but we can get X-rays.
Oh yeah. So are you Deontay's techno guy, or he's ordering everything offline?
Most likely he probably when it comes to he get techno stuff, he most likely probably get them offline. He never asked me what kind of technos that we have in stock or whatever ones I can get my hands on. Because all I do is call my distributor. The funny part is I actually call them off my cell phone and just give them my just the login code and stuff, and I can order up anything that they got, anything that they carry, and they pretty much carry everybody from hot racing to Arma.
No doubt. Well, heck, I might have to holler at you. I'm just, we getting to that point to where Christmas bonus time come out.
Oh yeah,
I want to get me something hot.
Facts.
There's a few friends of mine. They got a couple of their buggies. They got Techno and a couple of Serpents out there, and they got a track in the backyard. And they've been inviting me over there, but I've been swamped with the work.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do go, I want to bring something that's gonna run with the pack.
Yeah, hey, that's gonna be nice. But oh yeah, Earl, yeah, that Offer Up is sweet because Offer Up and Let Go just merged, so it's pretty much one big unit now. So they can. It's good to sell vehicles on there fast. I sold a few RC vehicles on there, and yeah, the ones that you custom build, yeah, you have to find an RC enthusiast for those ones, or just do like I do, bust them back down to stock form and then sell them off like that and keep all your upgrades.
Right.
That's why I got tons of parts. Like right now, I got enough parts to build a whole nother infraction or felony. Only thing I'm missing is like 10 parts.
Wow.
Because I keep taking all the parts off because everything on my vehicles is custom. And I keep stock is the cheap parts. Like I wanted to when you just get something go wrong, I wanted to always break at the cheapest point. and that's mainly the Aeons.
HNRC. Oh, you see.
Yeah, you right, long. Yeah, you right there. Your retirement fund. Now they got it on the new offer up and let go merger. They got it where though if you choose to, you can put shipping right there, and they tell you, it let the people know how much they got to pay for the shipping. Earl.
Dude, every time I see a Traxxas Max, I want to buy it, but I'm like, I hate him so
Hey,
much.
I just put a banging wide body kit on the Traxxas Max early today. The white wide body and stuff on the green.
That's what I had on my first one. I had the orange one, and I put the white wide kit on it. Man, it was hard.
That shit was. I know that was nice. Hey, you know they got two different bodies for, right?
What do you mean?
Traxxas make two different bodies for only two vehicles, and that's the Max and the X Max. You got the regular Lexan, you got a more thicker Lexan. They got two different types of bodies. One would be like,
yeah, the HD. Yep.
yeah, they got two different ones. That's how I say that. So they need to come out with one with like a Max one with the graphics where you just put the final color in it, because then a lot of people probably would have really set off that color scheme.
Mm-hmm. What the hell is a voltage cell?
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to
Must
say
be
that.
everything batteries.
Yeah, but I didn't see nothing about batteries on there. They did have a what was that thing?
What kind of batteries? Like LiPo batteries or double
I
A's?
would imagine.
The only thing electric I seen on there for a nice little deal was that Instapot. It was
Hey, them Dumbo RCs that they sent me. I love them Overtros, man. And you can put you gonna have to use a double A battery. You can just plug in the adapter and use a 2S or 3S LiPo battery and run that jump. I say, oh yes.
I had a Dumbo controller. Man, that was not bad.
You gotta get this one. They sent me two of them. I just did a review on them and stuff. It got the built-in gyro and everything. It's called the it's called the X6A.
X6.
Yeah, X6A. It's right here. It got it's matte and red. I put this one on my Creighton, and then the other one I got just like this in gray. I put that one on my Habao, but it comes with the receiver, got a gyro in it, and you can the sweet part about it is like I can give my Creighton to my daughter, and she can't go fast because it got a little dial. You can just turn it down to like from 100% all the way down to like 15%, and they only go when she put a full throttle, it goes slow as I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nice. It got a crazy distance though.
Let me tell y'all something about that Dumbo remote. Now I caught wind of it in the hobby shop, and I had talked to the dude.
They make flash. They the which calls for flash guy.
And he's telling me that he was getting ridiculous distances on them, right?
Yeah.
So I was on Coach D and True Boys talking to them about it. I said, man, this dude at the hobby shop that is up there doing some carpentry work, he's telling me he's getting like 500 meters.
Facts.
One way.
Facts, because I can show. I got my GP analyzer to show you the distance and everything, and I'm getting over 2,000 feet, and that's more than 500 meters.
Yeah, so
it's doing what my Traxxas remote do, so I can vouch for that.
They knocked me, so they turned around and started knocking me. Oh, I'm not putting no piece of junk running my RC.
That's crazy. Hey, they sent me two of these jumps, man.
Ridiculous. I told them straight out. I said, "You ridiculous." Then I said, because it doesn't matter if the remote costs you $20 or $100.
And it's just
If it
slapped on the
works
ball.
great and it goes that far, man, I mean,
And
the
it got
only thing I know
TSM
that goes that far is like the Futaba with the extra damn antenna.
with that
on
boot.
it.
Yeah, you got to boost your antenna signal and all that. Yeah, you ain't got to do none of that with this. Or I don't have no problems with my trackers. And if I pull up my if I show you my analyzer when I'm doing my speed runs, I'm going well over 3,000 plus feet, and I'm bringing it back every time. So and like these is like I don't have no problem with it. So I'm not understanding what they talking about. But I honestly say that those are some great remote controls for the low. So if somebody talking about budget remote controls, hey, Dumbo RC.
Well, you gotta look at it like this, and that's probably not what this nigga what bro's looking at. I ain't putting cheap nothing in there. If Fly Sky makes Dumbo RC,
No, Dumbo makes Fly Sky. They are the manufacturers behind Fly Sky. If you open up a Dumbo receiver right now and you look at the circuit board, it's gonna say Fly Sky on it.
Yeah, but do you know who runs Fly Sky though?
I don't know who runs Fly Sky, but I know Dumbo is their manufacturer. So like it's like you run your company, but all your electronics, I build your electronics and then I send them to you, and then you just slap your stickers on them and you send them off.
Okay, yeah.
So now I'm cutting you out. I'm cutting you out, and I'm just going through setting them off myself.
Well, you gotta look at it like this: is Fly Sky
correct?
Was cheap. Now it's getting up there. Dumbo, and you know who makes that is Futaba. They're all the same companies. See? So you got the best manufacturer, which is Futaba, that's making these two other cars.
There you go. See.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at it like this, and I swear I think Gapper somebody said something like this. He said everybody started from cheap and junk in other people's eyes. So look at it like this: Traxxas is the entry level. I mean, everybody that sees Traxxas, it's when they think RC car, they say Traxxas, right?
Right, you're right.
Traxxas at one point was WL Toys.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not literally, but low level. You know, WL Toys is Banggood Specials, right?
Yeah, fact.
Traxxas was WL Toys at one point, and look at where they're at now. Armo was WL Toys at one point, and now they're right under Traxxas on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
The only one flaw that Dumbo has, the only one that I see problems is you can't put multiple mode controls. You can use that on multiple receivers, but you can't. There's no model memory on it. Like Traxxas give you 30 memory, give you 30 vehicles to the memory. You know, Futaba give you 40, and if you go up in the mode controls, you get 40, 50, whatever. But they don't give you no memory. But if you can get a memory on that jump, if they upgrade to put a memory in there, where though you can memorize like at least 10 vehicles or 5, that'd be nice. They'd be right there. They'd be right there with the leading dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it because one thing I can tell, like I might have to get on a phone call with Traxxas tomorrow when I get to work, because if they can incorporate a little plug where you can plug your 3S battery or 2S battery to it and don't have to use them AA batteries, I'm sold. Because if I have to spend another couple of $100 on some AA batteries, like somebody gonna hear about it. Now that I got them Dumbos, I use my my extra crawler batteries for to run it.
Right, and never have to worry for
never have to. And they got an alert. And they got an alert on there if your battery get low. It start beeping.
Yeah,
I say go ahead. You be surprised how this little cheap remote control how it's gonna compare with the leading dogs.
Yeah. That's just what it is, man. It's crazy, man. People think that it's cheap, all this and that. Nah, bro. I just bought this servo. I'm sure y'all heard of it. It's kind of up there at the name. It's
EcoBoost.
Yeah, EcoBoost.
Yeah, I got 2 of those.
Is that what it is?
Which one you got? You got the black edition or you got the blue one?
It's Eco Power.
Eco Power. But that's the EcoBoost. It's the black. Yeah, I got. Oh, yeah, you got the blue one.
Yeah.
So
nice servos too.
I was at the RC store and I said some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was like, man, I want that receiver. I want the Savox 1210. And I'm like, I thought it was 69, not 89.
89. I'm gonna say I got
I'm
that.
like, man, I ain't finna pay no 89 for a servo. And he's like, "Well, we got the Eco Power." I said, "I just bought 1,100. I just paid $800 for this RC. I'm not gonna put no cheap shit." I'm like,
Nah, that's not.
"Oh, I'm getting bougie." I said, "I'm getting bougie. Let me stop with that." And
Now I ain't gonna well. You want to put a cheap servo would have been like an Arma servo or one of the Traxxas stock servos. But if you putting in even a Power Hobby servo is good. Like they got 32 and 35 kgs. So them even those are and they all metal case and everything, waterproof, all titanium. So like it's a difference between cheap and budget friendly.
Yeah.
Right. And there is
right know what cheap is. Cheap, you gonna get what you paid for.
Yeah. Then
But budget friendly, pretty much good.
There's that high, there's that medium, and there's that low. And then the budget friendly is in that medium. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I was looking at. I'm like, well, what's the torque on there? You know what I'm saying? And he told me the cheap one. And then I'm like, well, what's the one next to it? You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, that one pulls like 375. And I just put it on, and I put on 7.5 volts. Killing. I feel it. I think it's probably either just as good or a little bit better.
Yeah. See, all my
that 12-10 Savox. I mean, I put my foot on the front of the truck and steered it, and that thing was just as fast. No weak, no.
Because I run Castle ESCs and brought my whole fleet, I always put my BEC voltage up to 7.4 minimum anyway. Yeah. So by me doing that, it's giving whatever servo I put in, it's going to give it to the maximum ability of what it can do. And all the servos, like you said, man, like I got Savox servos. I got like I don't know how many of these extra ones I got in this cabinet. I got like 4. These like the $90 and the $100 servos. I got 2 1270 TGs. I got 2 1230 SGs, and I got 2 1210 SG, and they all save out servos.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, these all top dollar ones, and I got these just in my my little cupboard just for spares. But I be giving everybody else a shot. Like right now, I'm giving out. I got the Eco Boost in one and I got this new Amazon one. I mean, well, not Amazon because I shop on eBay, but I got an eBay one for like I believe I paid $18 for this servo, and it's inside my Felony. And man, when I say it's no difference. Like I'm not having no problems, and it don't. And the crazy part is it's 25 kg. And I say, dang, that's crazy because then you look at the Armor, it's 15. But then I was thinking about, and I was trying to tell RC Daniel that Dumbo Motor Control, it would make it even sweeter, is the response from the Motor Control to the receiver is like 1 second. Like it's like instantaneous. There's no lag or nothing. Like how I get a little bit of a slight lag from my Traxxas Motor Control. But with that Dumbo, it's like when you nail it, it's like giving you everything you want. So you got to really pretty much ease up on the throttle just for me to get the crating from one end of the field to the other one. Because if I go from like easing to it real fast and start making the crate, start popping wheelies and walking across the whole field. When I'm trying to do a speed today, I was only able to get like 52 miles an hour off road because it kept popping up every time I hit full throttle. So I'm trying to figure out. My goal is pretty much to get it to do 60 miles an hour off road because that's my off road car. My first. I got a Traxxas 400 servos.
Yeah, hey, RC Daniel, them servos are pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna stunt. They are pretty good. I got them in a couple of my cars.
I'm gonna say like this: the $20 servos are better than all of these version servos from Savox, and I can vouch for that. All the versions, what's these? The waterproof ones, the 0231s. All these Savox servos is nothing compared to them $25 ones. The $25 ones is way better than these. These are like 40. And I use them inside my drag car.
Well, fellas, it's 11:35 here.
So it is. It's that same time on my side.
I'm fixing to head on out. Got to get up for work in the morning.
All right.
But y'all have a great one. I'll holler at next. I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, y'all have a good one, bro.
All right,
Forgot what I was about to say, man.
I was having a blast with this crate today, man. I swear I ain't even think I was gonna have that much fun watching this joint run through dust, dirt, and I was shooting rocks up at the little side of the little metal buildings and stuff. You can hear. Hey, I said, yeah, I said, okay. That's gotta learn how to bring my ramps out with me.
Oh yeah, you trying to sell some of them servos?
Huh?
You trying to sell some of them servos?
I mean, I could everything for sale, but I can get you some too.
Yeah, because you got the player price, right?
Huh?
You be getting the player price, right?
Yeah. I get the pretty much the what you call that? Like the dealer's price.
Yeah.
I don't have to get I don't have to pay the original the consumer price because I get from work. But
like,
you gotta let me know what kind of servos you want. I mean that you need that you're looking for.
What else I was about to say is you still got that Silver Castle 2650?
Oh, the platinum edition. Yeah, I still got that jump.
What's good, man? What you want for it?
What kind of cans you got? We can swap it. I swap it out for a can for can. I just traded my man he was geeked up for this motor, man. Like he bust his cherry when I traded it to him. But it's a silver motor. It's all silver in the cords on the jump, the leads off of it like this small. It's I won't say a Cordova motor, but I got it from one of my OGs that got it from out of his car. He ain't like it. He just took it straight out and put the castle in it. He gave it to me. So I traded that to my man for a 17. He had a brand new 1650 motor. He was geeked. He's like, man, let me get that. I was telling him no for like about a month.
Nigga, you gave away a Cordova motor?
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it. And so I just found out, started doing my research about the actual like motors. I'm a Castle man. I've been a Castle man for like the last 9 years.
Well, it's obviously it's a long can, big motor, or like.
Yeah, see, that's the funny part because it's like it's about the size.
It's not the size of 17, but it's longer, right?
Yeah, because it wasn't that long. It was like probably about I want to say it's probably about that long.
Yeah, it's big.
It was I want to say 1600 kV.
Damn.
But I gave that down to him for the Castle motor. But I mean, as I just keep servos and ESCs on stock just because, like, if something go wrong, my motto is I can't have my vehicles down. I want to be able to fix it and have them back on the road, or at least fix it and have it back on the shelf, because I don't want to go through and be like how my man is and all his cars broken. And this whole weekend, he paid me to fix all his cars, man. We been sitting in this house just chilling, just drinking, watching football games, fixing like 13 RC cars, man. I told him, I said, if you ever break this minute, let all of them go like this again, don't call me. Go to the hobby store and see how much they charge you and what you think about it. I say, when they break, what you do? He say, man, just put it in the trunk. I say, and then what? Say, when I get home, I grab another one out the house. I say, he said, then I put the broken one, I leave it in the trunk. He said, the next one I ride this one, and this one might mess up, or I might hit something, break something, and now I got 2 down. I say, now why don't you just stop and fix it? Because I be still in there. He's like, I still be amped, want to play, want to keep riding. I'm like, oh my God. I said, well, then you need to learn how to drive. How about you go on an empty parking lot instead of being in a parking lot with 40, 50 cars? Like, I be watching this. I be watching him when he finally be breaking up, and I be seeing how he be doing. I'm like, now I see how it's open space, and you hit the one lamp pole with the column on it. I'm drifting around it, and you smack it with your.
Man, why do I keep? Am I?
I ain't get a chance to run my felony today, though, man. Everybody was missed.
RC Daniel, absolutely you can, with no issues. You can run any motor with any ESC as long as you're within spec of the ESC.
Facts.
Except for brush.
Well, you can run a brush on a brushless ESC.
That's what everybody say. They say that.
No, you could. If somebody want to see it, go to 75 Game Dog video. Look at 75 Game Dog video. He have it on his crawler. He got the Mamba Monster X, and he had the Titan. What's that? Is that not the 21 time?
Yeah. Motor's stop. He had the brushless system hooked up to the Titan 21 motor. And it worked no problem.
So you just only hook up 2 wires?
Yeah. That's all you're hooking up is this the 2 wires from the you're just leaving the third one just you know, you ain't no third one, so you just pretty much using just 2. And you can still run it on 3S, 4S, whatever the ESC can take. Because if the ESC can take a lot, even if you got a weak motor in there, you might, if anything, you're gonna burn the motor out or blow the motor out. The ESC still gonna be good.
Right.
I gotta get me another charger because for these using these connectors be too much. I gotta get that smart charger.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to my Monday. I'm gonna drive to Boston. I'm gonna go get, huh?
How far is that?
6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Because RC Speed Monster, I was gonna just wait for him to order my part. I mean, just order my parts, and normally he just deliver the Jones to me. But since I gotta head out that way, I was gonna stop past because I want to get this wing for my felony. That's the only thing I'm missing. I'm missing my wing for the felony, and Hot Racing just came in with the Hot Racing differential. I mean the diffusers for the back of the fractional felony to hold the diffuser down. And I got everything else Hot Racing on my felony, but that one piece. So I just found that Friday, and I ordered that up. So hopefully I should get that either tomorrow or Tuesday. But I need that wing to finish this felony body off. That's the only thing that I'm missing is that wing, man. It still looks nice, but that wing gonna set it off. It's gonna have that weight that I need.
Yeah.
And then my goal, I'm just trying to get this on to do triple digits like everything else I got. That's all my goal is. I ain't chasing no speed records. 120, 115, I'm cool with that. Because it's gonna be a consistent thing. It ain't gonna be like you just do it one time. So far, I be doing back to back 100-mile-an-hour passes, and the motor don't even get hot. So I like the way that I'm setting everything up. Hopefully, them fans that I ordered should be here probably Wednesday. So I'm gonna get them fans hooked up. I gotta order some of these 3S balance plug leads, so I can start getting them out.
My bad, RC Daniel. Oh, okay. RC Daniel, you can run as long as it's brushless. You can run any single setup known to man. Whatever you want to run, you can run it as long as it's brushless.
Yeah, you're right.
As in, if you got a
TP and you hook up to a 3S, you could.
Yeah, if you got a big 8-scale pop can 800 kV motor, you could hook that. I mean, I don't know why you would, but you can hook that up to a 2S Max ESC and it'll run it.
Right. You might not get you might not get the whole power.
Get no power out of it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna really move.
It's gonna run.
But it's gonna run. Or you can hook up a big 12S ESC and hook it up
to a sidewinder motor.
To a little 118 scale motor and run it on 2S all day and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? It does not matter what you can run anything brushless with anything brushless.
Facts.
As long as you keep within parameters of either the ESC, if you're running a 8S motor on a 2S ESC that's only 2S Max, you can run it, but only on 2S. or you can run a 12S ESC on a 2S max motor, but you can only run 2S.
Because you see,
Or you can run 3S, but you have to watch the temperature.
facts.
That's what I learned.
Like he said, you got a 3S ARM ESC, like right there. You can run up to 3S on that ESC. So even if you can even put a 6S motor on that ESC, as long as you're running 3S, you're gonna be good. That motor and probably won't even break a sweat. But
Right.
you're doing good right there. You want it, you want your, if you could, you want your ESC to stay like how you said 3S or 4S. Then your motor, you can have your motor going whatever which way you want to go, up or down.
Yeah, Earl. I mean, yeah, like Earl said, as long as you can, as long as the ESC.
There you go. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. As long as the ESC can handle it.
So I'll give you an example right here. Look at this right here. Hold on.
Oh, matter of fact, hey D, I give you the what you call? I give you the platinum series. Don't you got this 1717, the Traxxas jump or the Traxxas / Castle motor?
Yeah, I do.
That's why before that.
So you're gonna swap me? You just swapped a Cordova motor for a Castle 1770.
Yeah, now I give you the platinum series jump for the Traxxas one.
So you can this little itty bitty ESC. This thing is the size of my finger. I swear it's tiny.
That's gonna probably gonna run about 4S.
And you can run this big old Castle 1717 on it.
Oh
You
wow!
can
See, that's what
you can put this big monster motor on this.
I got the leads for that too to switch it over to the small.
I don't have a opposite reaction to make it work, but I mean you get the gist though. Yeah, that's what I'm running in here, Earl. Same thing. I'm running a big 8S ESC. So this ESC is big old ESC on a 6S capable motor.
Man, that motor looks sweet. That's a Vanquish motor.
No, it's a Castle.
Oh, damn! It look goldish color from right there.
Yeah, it does. I was saying,
sweet. Yeah, that's why I thought it was that Vanquish. I just seen that Vanquish one for 22. It's a 22 kV, 2200.
yeah.
Honestly, damn you. It's a 1650 and an X8. But don't know.
Same with my Mojave. I'm running a Poseidon 1717 in there, and I'm running a Max 8.
Your bashing, you don't want to exceed. I pretty much say if you want to bash nice, you don't want to exceed 2200 kV. You want to go from 2200 kV down to probably no lower than I say 15, 50 or 1100, huh? Depending on the size of your vehicle.
Yeah, you gotta watch Motor Trend.
Jack H, I'm from DC, Washington, DC, District of Columbia.
Didn't you just say District of Columbia?
Yeah, DC, District of Columbia. That's why it says, what was that right there? Ghost RC 202.
DC is District of Columbia?
Yes, sir. Because if you say Washington, people think Washington State for some reason. But
that's why I thought you were.
Nah, then Game wouldn't be 3 hours behind me. I think I'll be behind him.
I gotta look at the map to see where it's at.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. I'm right below New York, right there with the DMV, right there, DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
So this whole time I thought Washington was over there in the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I'm right here. Matter of fact, from you, I'm like give or take about 7 to 8 hours away from you. I could probably be at your crib in probably about a good 9.5 hours if I gas up now and just don't stop. Because just for me to get to Florida is only 12 hours.
That's it?
Yeah. I get to Florida. I get from here, I can get to Chicago, Detroit, Florida, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, West Virginia, Mississippi,
Alabama, ATL. I can get to all that from here in less than a day. It's only gonna take me more than 24 hours if I gotta go to California or like to Vegas.
So how? Hold on.
Honestly, Dan, it depends on what application you want to put it in. If you bashing, we can tell you which motors in ESC, and if you want to just like street bash or street race, I can tell you what motor in ESC as well.
Hold on.
You won't burn. No, honestly, Dan, you won't burn your motor running 6S on 8S. You just gotta watch your temps. If you got a low KV motor, you gotta watch it. You be pretty much solid.
Yeah, you gotta really. It's iffy sometimes. Some motors like this. This is the Castle.
That would be good. That one right there. That particular motor don't like 8S.
I ran on 8S and it
Yeah, I
didn't.
know, but it didn't get hot.
I ran into X-Max on 8S.
And how the temps look?
It was fine.
Oh, see, but normally that particular motor, but like the one that I got, the new 1717, I mean the new 1650, they tested that one out on 9S. It can hold up.
It's good. It's good on 8S. They said the new censored one.
Yeah, I got that's one I traded to do the Cordova motor for. He was geeked up.
Yours is censored?
Yeah, he kept on pressing me out for that. That don't sit right in the box.
Perfect. I want that one. That's the one I want.
I tried to put it in the felony, the cannon just a little bit bigger. It fit in there, but I just don't like I like the 2200 better for the infraction than felony. I don't like that 1650 in it. For some reason, you put that 1650 in it, that need to go in the limitless. It can't go because that motor when I start getting onto that throttle, by the time it don't spooled up, my man told me to slow down because a car was coming. He said by the time it came past him, something like that, hit another gear and it was going past him. And I was hitting brakes. And I was trying to figure out why he talking about it sounded like it was going faster when I was hitting brakes. So I'm trying to, but it stopped though. But I said, oh yeah, so that joint spooled up. And that's with a 33 pinion on it. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that inside the limitless. So I'm gonna give that shot inside the limitless. And I'm gonna keep my 2200s inside the felony and infraction. But,
yeah, see, Dan, you really gotta watch. You gotta keep a close eye when you're running them a 6S motor on 8S. Some will take it all day. Some 6Ss will take that 8S all day and be cool.
Okay, you and why? Yeah, Jack. You depending on what part of New York you are, just about enter New York from here right now is a 4-hour drive. Right about now, it'll be 3.5 hours. This is late.
So you're that close to New York.
Yeah, I'm real close to New York because like being from between me and New York, once I leave from like right now, I just got a house right here in Virginia, so I'm in Virginia, so I can leave. It's like 45 minutes for me to get to DC, and from DC I go right through DC, cut through Maryland, and I'll be through Baltimore straight to New York in like within an hour and 20 minutes. Everything closest on the way. Like you can go everywhere. The only thing as far as really like going towards the Midwest. That's when you start really.
Yeah. So why do you say you're in DC when you're in Virginia?
Like I have in DC. I have an apartment. I'm from DC. That's where my apartment at. But I have a house out here in Virginia. This is where I come at to like pretty much get away. What you said, get away. And people can't because people from DC won't travel this far. This is no man's land. Like I'm not so far.
How far are you away from
DC?
Yeah.
My house, I'm literally 35 minutes away. But I'm 5 minutes away from the highway from here. So I get on the highway, get straight home like it ain't nothing.
Nigga, so DC is not a state, right?
Nah, DC is a city. DC is a city. We're a city. We're not a state. They trying to make us a state, but we're not a state. We're just a city. Our states around us is like Maryland, Virginia. They surround the DC. DC is in the middle. You got Maryland on this side. You got Virginia all on this side. So you got states.
So DC is
a city. That's why I'm DC.
A city in Virginia.
Nah, DC and Virginia. I'm in like DC. If you leave from DC, I'll be considered in the boonies, but the boonies, but the outskirts of Virginia. Because you know how like pretty much like you if you used to leave your state and head to the next state close to you.
Yeah.
Now, if you head to that state, before you get to that state, I'll be like right there. Like I live like right there before you cross the state line. See what I'm saying? So it's like it's not far. Like Virginia, like it's a highway that gets you right there. Like the highway is 95. 95 pretty much take you anywhere you need to go with.
So all right. So you're from DC, right? So that being said, what state does your license say you're from?
DC. My license is in DC.
But that's not DC. Is not a state.
I know, but it's I say it says District of Columbia. That's what I'm saying. That's DC. That's what DC stands for. Washington DC. Washington District of Columbia. That's
so,
how.
So you're
I'm right here with the White House set, where your monument, where your money is made at.
That's what I said. That's why I'm like,
yeah, that's why I'm
that's
at.
what I said, nigga. You're where the White House is, right?
Yeah, correct. White House is literally like 15 minutes away from my house.
Damn.
Okay, Albany. Yeah, I had a best friend that lived in Albany.
Damn, I can't believe the White House that close.
Yeah, all that stuff close. DC is not big at all. Like if you're not from here, you might could get lost. But if you know the 7 major roads, you can never get lost because every side street and every street ends up to one of the major roads. And ours in DC is named after all the states of the United States. Damn near. Like we have a Minnesota Avenue, we have a Florida Avenue, we have a North Carolina Avenue, we have a South Carolina Avenue, we have a Hawaii Avenue. We have a lot of states inside, like as our street names. There's a lot of states.
Really?
Yeah, we have states. We have states and street names, a little bit of numbers and alphabets. So you might live on 45th and you might live on 45th and P. So that means on 45th.
And P, like just the letter P?
It's the letter P. Or you can live on Georgia. You can live off of Georgia Avenue on 7th and Q Street. Now, if you say 7, that means you're on the low numbers. The low numbers meaning you're on my side of town, the northwest side. Then you got the north side and the south side. Only thing that separates us is a bridge.
That's fucking dumb.
That shit's crazy,
bro.
That shit is crazy. It's crazy when you look at it, but being from here, it's easy. Like you maneuver so quick, and like that's what I say when it's time for me to hey, I wish I could, man. By the time I get to that gate, they gonna tase the hell out of me. Hey, they be suspicious of all people walking down Pennsylvania Avenue. But see, everybody from DC, we stay away from downtown. Because downtown got police that you never even heard of before. Like they got, like you got the FBI, right? They got the FBI police. Like blew my mind. I was like, what the hell? Like, hold on. Like, what do the FBI? They even I say that's crazy, but that's where the Secret Service at and all that at.
I see, Daniel, you a fool. Yeah, I did. Man, y'all better stop hating, man. You just shit. I'll tell you, that's who I'm voting for. So don't even. That's my vote. We going to him for real. That's funny. Trump 2020, man. I ain't going for that other lame. I don't fuck with him.
We close to everything. As long as it ain't on the West Coast, I can get to it within 24 hours. Anything past, I want to say, anything towards the Midwest is gonna take me. I have to get a hotel room.
Man. Yeah, I wanted to go see the White House because everybody say it's so big. I didn't think it was that big, but after they said it.
See, but that's the crazy part is everybody come here to do like the sightseeing stuff that we see that we grew up saying. Like we don't give a hell about the White House. We don't give a damn about the monument. Only thing we care about is the Treasury Department and the Capitol. Because the Capitol is where you go ahead to get all your patents. So say for instance you come up with a nice idea and you want to get it patented, so can nobody steal your idea? You go straight down to the Capitol building. You pay your I think it's $15 now, and you get it patented, so can nobody steal your junk. Somebody steal your junk, you sue them. Boom. So this is where everybody got to come out to get your patents and stuff renewed and everything.
Earl, you funny as hell.
Girls.
So you seen that the big what's his name? Is that Washington? Dude sitting in the chair.
Yeah, that's it. So the Lincoln Memorial with Abraham Lincoln sitting in the chair.
Yeah, how is it big? Big?
That's stupid big. Like me jumping up. I'm 6'3", and me jumping up at my highest and climbing up on the little wall. I probably get to the top of the little bridge right below his boot. Like that sounds stupid big. That animal big, bro. That don't stupid big, bro. I'm trying like I don't know what type of like what landmarks y'all got any big landmarks there? Like any statues?
No, not really. We only got like the like Mall of America.
Hey, I'm trying to give you
that you know of. Like I'm sure you know anything else.
Big. Like it's ridiculous big. I want to say let's see.
You said I didn't get to his boot, bro.
Yeah, when you go see that, John, once you from a distance, you gonna know it's big. Like if this nigga was to stand, if he was just to stand up out of the chair, you'd be like, oh shit, this nigga, hey, it's just crazy big. Just when you walking up to it. So once you get up to him,
you can't climb like up to his to him.
Climbing up to him, man, it's gonna take you a minute, but by the time you get to him, you already gonna be probably tased and probably have like half the shit beat out.
Oh, you can't like touch his boot, like his foot or nothing.
I mean, you could touch it for us like for a picture for a brief moment, but you ain't about to get. They don't want you because they thinking that people gonna tag the joint again. So when you let a lot of people that from DC, we like a lot of stuff we tag. So we got like the train stations and everything like that. So you get on them nice luxury trains. As soon as you're leaving out the tunnel out of Union Station on the train, you see all graffiti lined up on the walls for a long distance. And then even when you out in the open, you start seeing stuff tagged. You be looking like, how the hell people get up there? Yeah, it's tagged. Yeah. That's how it is. So down there, they pretty much put like a little. It's not a real fence, but it's like a little rope so you can stay a certain distance. But they got all the information and stuff right there for you, and you can take pictures of it. But you can't like climb up to him and like chill by his head and nothing like that.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was about to say. I thought you could climb like. I thought you'd be able to like jump up the chair he's sitting in. I thought
once you walk up to that John, you gonna all this. Even if you wanted to climb up there, once you walk up to it, you be like, nah, this is a very bad idea. Because once you get halfway up there, any false slip, because it's like marble, so any false slip, it's going to hurt. You're going to break something when you hit that ground.
Damn, that's just that big. That's crazy.
That's it. You come and see it. It's crazy.
I ain't know that big.
There's a rack of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. There's people like sightseeing here, but we pretty much stay far away from downtown. Because one, downtown is where the court building at, and so nobody wants to be nowhere near the court building and stuff.
So that motherfucker so that president in the chair, the Lincoln, he's not connected. He's like, ain't that the back door of the White House? Not really. It's a hidden chamber underneath of it. Now they cleaning it out now for people to go for take views through it and stuff. But it's just like a hidden dungeon underneath, like a little chamber and stuff underneath that joint. That's real big and like fit like a few thousand people inside of it and stuff like that. But they don't go to the White House. The White House back trap doors connect different places. They got 3 different ones. Oh, so it ain't that close to the White House then? Hell nah. When you come out, when you're in the White House and you hit one of their trap doors, one of their back doors, you're not even walking down the tunnel. You hopping inside of a golf cart and driving down the tunnel. When you come out that jump, when you come out from wherever they at, you at least 6-7 blocks away from the White House. But when you come out of it inside of a building or whatever, you actually see the White House from a distance and stuff like down the street. But you way far away from that. Like that jump sweet. They got 3 different ones, 3 different passages. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That junk heavily 45. That junk got snipers and everything on the roof 24 hours a day. Hey, that nigga. Hey, down there. They got drones that shoot bullets now. Yeah, down there. You can't fly no drones down there. They got drones that take your drone out the sky before a sniper take it out, and you get fined.
like any other, it's like any other place and stuff. You learn all the stuff you could and can't do, and then you just go ahead and so you, at the bottom line, you just stay away from downtown. You be smart.
Damn, it's 11 o'clock. This motherfucker.
That's crazy. I never knew that you was a whole hour behind.
Hell yeah.
But we see all that. We see Air Force One 24/7 flying through, whether it's the helicopters and stuff. So we see that lot, so we just get used to that.
Oh, you've seen Air Force One before?
Yeah, we see that all the time. You just don't. It lands over on Andrews Air Force Base. That's in Maryland. But you see the helicopters in their little three chopper formation and stuff 24/7. So they saying helicopters. Because you pretty much got a no-fly zone over the DC, but that's why all the airports is located in Virginia and Maryland. Earl says 9 yeah, I already know.
Clock there.
Yeah, their sun just went down and everything. I'm already shocked. And I be talking to games, but I'll be up. I don't be going to sleep till like 6 in the morning. Maybe 5.
You on that crackhead time, bro.
And I get up. Man, I got energy. I'm what 5-hour energy drink is made of.
Right, they made it because you. We need to get these motherfuckers more like
Yes.
What I was about to say, Earl. I seen the OB, man. This is when I was flat broke, bro. I had like no money in my pocket. I was that broke. I was so pissed. I seen a OBR Reed case, 9.5 horsepower motor, fully done up for $900 or for $500.
All right, see, Daniel, got a question for you. Hey, Earl, funny, yeah, you right, Earl. Hey, they shoot that down quick, and they still give me a fine for it. And I can't even keep my drone. They take the drone too. All you get to walk away with is a heart beating because they're gonna come fast, and a pocket hurting because they're gonna hit you with a nice healthy fine, and they take your drone. That's like some disrespectful stuff. I've seen too many people that happen to too many people already. So I stay on the ground. I ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah, actually, hey, police here, they actually like cut their lights on and shut down the street for me just for me to shoot, fly through and stuff because they want to see how fast it go. They crazy. They just be chill here.
Yeah, man, Earl. That's why I wanted it, man, because it was only $500. I'm like, wow. It was a fully built. I mean, you can't get no more built than that one. The 9.5 horse, man, that's fucking insane for that. That's right under the big board. You know what I'm saying? Getting the big board, 50cc, 80cc.
And that was just for the motor or for the whole for a vehicle?
No, that was just the motor. That was a steel.
Man,
that was a steel.
OBR.
And it was a full OBR. I mean, everything was done to it. I mean, it was nasty. I was so mad, bro. And no cars were selling. I had so much stuff up for sale. I had the Creighton 8 or not the Creighton, but I had my X-Max up. I swear it was like $600. I had it up for like trying to get that motor and then get some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh man, I wanted it so bad, and I didn't have it at that time. I just paid rent, just bought some stuff for the baby. I mean, it was bad. It was all bad.
Yeah, Jack, boy here.
RC Daniel. No, I never thought about building battle bots because that shit is expensive and I ain't got nobody to fight with it. But
you got that dog.
I swear to God, I'll fuck it.
Equip that dog with hey, you ain't got to equip it with no dangerous knives or nothing. Just equip it with a taser. That's it. I bet you should have never mess with the RC car.
Zap his ass up. But my little nephew had
They used the MGM
he
receivers
got
on
the
the battle
little
box.
battle he got the little battle bot arena, the little arena thing, and it came with like 2 battle bots. I was thinking about going to grab that and just collecting all the bots that they had.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Like,
the real battle box,
and
like the
like
ones I
hanging
watch
it
on
up.
TV.
No, the
Oh.
little toys and stuff. I was thinking about hanging them all up and never taking them out the box. That's just tight, man. I grew
The
up,
hamburger elbow broke.
bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad. I was about to call Earl, like, Earl, man, let me borrow 500. Earl, let me borrow 500. But no, I was mad, bro. I can't believe it. And my buddy showed it to me. I'm like, where the fuck did you find that? I'm like, man, finding an OBR for that price, fully built.
Yeah, that's a once in a lifetime right there.
Yeah, it is. And he was in my state, like he was here. In
Once in a lifetime. What he was? Hey, what you ain't had to travel far, nothing. Hey, no shit. Hey, I love people be crazy when they be telling me when they
RC Max, the RC Max. Hey, Earl, did you see the new RC Max rims? The wheels?
Oh yeah, I just watched that video yesterday. That's nice.
They had no foams in them, and they were just straight rubber on the rim. The rims were hard. The designs they had on there, and they were throwing up some dirt. And it didn't even look like heavy track. Ooh, Earl,
Wow.
it's all bad, bro.
That's what 2021, man. I'm trying to look into start my own business. If I could get me a hobby store in DC, it'd be worthwhile. Because everybody got to travel all the way out in Maryland and Virginia just to get anything. And then all the hobby stores that they go to, unfortunately, hobby stores out here, man, it's like a back alley mechanic. They tell people the wrong stuff and everything, man. I be dying laughing. People be coming back telling me stuff or showing me stuff they happen. I be like, man, they did that? Like, yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't have thought of that.
RC Daniel, they're still out here. Trust and believe they're still out here going very strong. RC Max's big bore motors. OBR has, I think they have some big bore motors, but not like RC Max. I think RC Max is probably killing them with the big bores. But OBR is still out here. But you also have to look at the price of the RC Max when it comes to the big bore motor.
Man, that's a used car price.
Yeah, man.
I ain't even into gas and nitro RCs no more. And I just happened just to check it out, see what what everybody with the fuss was about. I seen that price, I say, man, you're not gonna buy me a car and flip that. Like you trapping.
Yeah, I was looking at one of the RC Max models. I wanted the ALX 70cc. You know how much that motherfucker cost? That 70cc costed I think the price was 2,800 or something like that, or 3,100 or something. Just some outrageous price.
Wicked. Yeah, Earl, you right. And that's how it is. Even down to my hobby store, to the point that I got to make sure that the kids, I only let them stay. They got to set the cash registers now. They're not even allowed at the front desk. They got to go to the cash register. I told them when I'm on the clock, y'all don't be up here. Y'all go to there. When people ring up, that's what y'all job is. Because they just be telling people anything, man. And I be overhearing it because I be working on people's cars and I don't be trying to intervene. But sometimes you have to step in, man. I be like, man, this is enough.
Hey, that's why I applied at my hobby shop, and I was only gonna work on my days off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think they didn't hire me because, well, first they needed weekend people, and I work weekends. But if I hear some bullshit, I'm going to say something.
Yeah. That's why everybody coming in now, they come straight to me. If I ain't at work, my boss will call me and stuff and be like, hey, can you come in? I'm like, man, yeah, I'm coming for a few. I just come in and just chill, kick the bubble. It's like working at a barber shop. Like, it should be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like, it should be legal, like, for this job. Like, yeah, I done did construction. I done did security. Man, nothing is like this, man. Like, I sit back and just go to work every day with a smile on my face, looking forward to doing stuff. On my break, I go outside, hit me a cigarette, be running my cars up and down the main road and stuff. No cars be on the main road. I be just having fun. I get to test out vehicles because customers want to see how a vehicle look or how it perform. I be chilling. My boss will tell me, hey, go. He be like, I be like, what's up? He be like, Cat, come here. He be like, hey, can you go outside and demo the vehicle for him? I'm like, yes. Oh, sure. Grab my glasses. I'm going outside about a whole hour, running through a fresh battery pack and showing the customers the vehicle. And I just be making sales. We making sales like to the point that I got last 2 months. I've been number one in sales and stuff. I've been killing them, man. I've been like, when they go to that cash register, people spending $3,000-$4,000, man. I'm saying I'm touching credit cards that I never even seen before. Credit cards heavy as I'm like, I know black cards, but I'm like,
real metal shit.
Yeah, I'm like, where you get this from? I'm like, dang, I'm trying to swipe it up. Okay, sir. Okay, cool. Bob, put it in there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, the total. I'm like, yeah. The total will be $28.76. They be like, okay. That's all. I'm like, yeah. They be like, all right. And I'm like, boom, sign here. Your receipt. You have a good one. Back stuff up for them. I'm like, man,
$28.
Man, 28,000. Like, hey, $2,800. Hey, we got everybody that's that come to my store. You get if you want to, you become a pretty much like a member, and you give them your name and stuff and everything, and you build up points. You build up points and stuff, and I can pull up people shit. Yeah, I can pull up for people's stuff from 10 years ago and see how much they just spent already. In the business and stuff, man. People just spend like $200,000 because my boss also sells jets because he do flying. He got the drones, the rocket fuel jets that go 200 miles an hour. He does that, and majority of all the people that spent $255,000 is the people that's in that league right there buying them jets. One jet will cost you 20 bands. Like, and they told some, hey, can you show me how this run? I say, no, I cannot, but I can grab my balls for you. I am not about to show you how this run because I stand outside, watch every time he fired up the jet up, I just grab my cigarette and just sit in the back and just let the junk light my cigarette. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You're blowing my mind. But they be like, man, they don't make no sales. I be selling everything, blood. When I say nigga coming there, they buy X Max, then they want to know what batteries for. Selling the batteries and the charger. Then they want extra stuff like extra wheels. I'm like, they just stacking up. Before you know, we gone there. One guy came in to get some extra wheels for his Creighton 8S. And he left out with the Outcast 8S, the wheels, the batteries for the Outcast 8S, and the smart charger. He said, my wife gonna kill me. He said, come outside to the car with me. I'm like, nah, man, because folks, wise be want to cuss me out. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. All I'm doing is selling him his fix. That's it. That's it. That's all I am.
I'm just giving him his fix.
That's it. The lady, one girl was in there, and she was with her boyfriend. He bought the boat, the Miss Geico. He bought the boat, and then he bought another size boat like the Miss Geico too. He bought two of them. And when we rung it up, and it was like they came to like $1,300, and she was like $1,300, and she was like, and he linked on it. He was like, "How much do your pocketbook cost?" She was like, "Huh?" He was like, "How much do that Fendi pocketbook cost?" She was like, "This one was $2,400." He was like, "Okay, this is $1,200." I'm telling him, I'm like, "This is $1,200." So how that pocketbook make you feel happy? This is his happiness. Like, how you gonna knock his happiness? And stuff. But also short when he came back like a week later and stuff, he ain't even doing show anymore. He didn't cut ties with a nurse. I said, "What's up with your girl at?" He said, "Man, I couldn't have it with her." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Man, ever since that day we left here, He said, I've been questioning myself. Like, you was right. Like, yeah, she never want to see me happy when it comes to me spending any type of large money. But when she wants some money, I give it to her. She happy. And I say, man, that's crazy. One thing I never understood, and I'm still learning to this day, and I'm 36, is how ungrateful people are. Like, I never really knew. And then the crazy part is how just females and just ungrateful people you do stuff for, just how ungrateful they are. And how they could be that ungrateful and not, like, have any type of, like, feelings about, like, no, I shouldn't be doing this to me. Next time they can. They just be, like, all for self out here.
Right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna answer this question, and then I gotta get up out of here. Fucking Earl.
Hey, you must have had that one highlighted. Hey, Earl is a classic one.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Earl, man. Oh my god, you're a fool, bro. RC Daniel. I'll give you my 2 cents, but I can't give you the answer to that because I've never seen the RC Max motor run. I've never seen a read case or a 9 horsepower OBR run. I've never seen the OBR period run. But my personal preference, my opinion, no, it's not worth all that money. That is a lot of fucking money.
Yes. It's a good motor, but for that price,
yeah.
sorry.
But like when I see them run like on RC Max and stuff, and how they take off, and they're putting those Losi 5Ts on 2 wheels. You know what I'm saying? Wheeling down the block on dirt.
Yeah,
that shit's insane on how much power that is. Because if you ain't seen the Losi 5T in person, it's a massive truck. It makes it makes the Creighton 8S look tiny, bro. I got a picture of it next to it.
Yeah, it look like you're right. It's like how the X Max is to the Max.
Yes. Yeah, exactly like that.
We got 2 of them still in stock in my store. The 5T.
I got a picture of the Creighton 8S next to my 5T and a picture of my Outcast next to my 5T. It makes that Outcast look like a 4 or a 6S Outcast. It's that big. And you got that big of a car. You got that big of a car doing 2 wheels down on dirt.
That says a lot.
That tells you everything. I mean, it's a powerhouse, but for that $3,500 that you're gonna put into that car, the motor is gonna be about 3.
Hey, nah.
28, and then you gotta upgrade them discs because it ain't gonna handle that power.
Hey, that motor, it's gonna stay. That car gonna have to stay stuck with that motor. It's either upgrade the parts or the motor.
Only I got a video of my 5T, and I did do it. It's got a big bore kit on it now, but it ain't a big bore like those. But it's got a big bore kit, so it added a little bit of power to it. But it ain't gonna be fucking Willie or nothing.
Earl said my chainsaw from Home Depot looking great compared to an RC Max mode.
Great for that price, man. Damn. Yeah, that price is it's unjustifiable, man. I can go buy that Raminator for that price. I mean, it's not gonna be fast, you know what I'm saying? But you see the motherfuckers grab the Raminator. You see the motherfuckers grabbing the Raminator, right? And then they're putting that 80cc motor in there. Bro, they got $8,000, $9,000 into that truck.
And they ain't even insured.
And you know what's exactly? You know what's crazy about that though? I have never in my life owned a car for that 5T price. A real 1-to-1 car. But that's just me. I don't buy new shit. I don't buy high grade shit.
Yeah, I got a dealer's license, so but with the 1-to-1 cars, you're right. I don't even spend that much for them and stuff. But
I paid $5,000 for one truck before, and that's it. That's the only time. That's the most I ever paid for a vehicle.
Oh, the most I ever paid for a vehicle, it'll be $14,000. That's for a 2015 Tahoe.
That ain't bad. That's
Exactly.
cheap.
That was at a dealer's auction. That's the most I ever paid for a vehicle. And when I sold it like 2 months ago, I made more than my money back for the truck. Made a profit. Didn't even think of
That's a good price.
that.
Good ass price.
That's what I try to look for. I be banging with the because I got a lot of mechanics, and my brother got a hot rod shop that he be doing cars and stuff. So I be messing with the Copart auction. So right now I'm in the looks for 2014 or 2015 Dodge Durango, preferably with no engine. I just need the shell. I just need the body. Or roller. They hard to come by.
Get there, Jug and Bash. Nigga, you hopping in when I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's fucking 12 o'clock. 11:25 in this moment. We got a rest in the morning. But yeah, man, that shit it's crazy on them prices these days, man. I can't, like I said, I only spent 5 bands on a vehicle before, and that's the most I ever paid for a vehicle. So to justify, I mean, I got more money into these vehicles than I got in my real car. I got more money in this low C8 than I got in my real daily driver. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Yeah.
that's straight fact. I ain't even bullshit.
My daily driver is a 2015 Ford Taurus SHO, and I got a Pro Charger kit in it. I have I got a tune, and like the header's done. That's it. And if I add up just for all three of my Armors, that's about the same price that I put into my real car. That's his shit. And I looked at it. That's why when people ask me, I try not to even like add it. I just take off the shell and like just look at it. Like,
hey Earl, I'm on the same thing with you, Earl. I'm about to head out of here too, man. About to end the live. You know you make the live, so I mean the party stop when Earl get out. You know.
Yeah, because well, Mass, I think he fell asleep on us.
Yeah, he might have blocked it. He might have
He tapped out.
He might have muted a couple people.
That's probably why he the moderator. That's probably why some of the people gone.
All right, CSL, I just seen that. RC Daniel, you ain't never lied, man. I just got my license back a year ago.
Hey, go ahead. How you see my child? I got that's gangster. How your license suspended? You ain't even had day. Okay. Man, still here. Yeah, I thought he tapped out.
Hey, bro, for real, much love, man. I appreciate you staying in here, man, even though you about to pass out. But y'all have a good night, man. I'm about to hop up out of here. Much love, RC Master. You still in here, man? You done rolled it till the wheels fell off, huh?
Yeah,
I might be asleep, but I'm still in here.
Yeah, he rocked out with us.
Earl, I appreciate y'all for being in here. RC Daniel, Jug and Bash, much love to you, brother. I don't know who else in here because nobody else want to talk. You know what I'm saying? RC Daniel, if I didn't say nothing to you yet,
Earl said good morning. He said good morning too.
Oh,
Dang, hey, Dad. CSL said this morning here too. I know that's right. Y'all bring y'all into the morning time.
Hell yeah, Earl. Appreciate y'all, man. Ghost, I appreciate you just sticking in here.
Man, anytime, baby.
Man, it's much love over here, man. We're gonna keep making it happen if y'all wanted to. If not, you know what I'm saying, I'll still do my thing and bash on.
Hey, you got my number. You just hit me up, man. I'll drop it anytime, man.
All right, man.
Other guy, other people trying to blackball me, man. I'm here.
Right.
real. Nah.
Real recognize real. Straight up, just like that, man. On the real tip, man.
So
You
weird.
don't blackball, they're gonna hate on everybody. That's just the way it is. We just gotta
Hey,
keep
the crazy part is I love that. That's what make me like without haters, without some people hating on me, man. I feel vulnerable in these streets. I don't feel like me. I gotta feel strong. You only feel strong
Hey,
as your
straight
haters.
up.
If you ain't got no haters, then you ain't doing nothing right.
That's why I be telling motherfuckers, y'all gonna hate all you want. Hit that thumbs down. Go ahead.
Yeah, I need. I'm a stop.
all you gonna
I
do is
need
bring
that
me
hate.
up. All you gonna do is bring me up, make me appreciate what I'm doing more, man. If you ain't got no haters, you doing something wrong for real.
Because what threw me off is it's this one guy that I watch, but I've been watching on YouTube for about at least a little bit close to 8 years now, and he got all good, nice content, like content great. And when I seen his new content with his version 2 infraction, and he got the gold parts on it from the from Stupid RC from the people over in Brazil, and they're nice. He got like for like 50 something thumbs up, and then I seen 3 people with thumbs down on it. I'm like, how you thumbs down this? Like, this is nice, and he's informing you where you can get this stuff. Like, I just be like, I'm like, people life is just fucked. It's just messed up, man. They just, that's crazy,
Hey,
man.
it really is,
That's
man.
why I love RC, man. This right here keeps a smile on my face every day, man. I get to do something I love every day, man. Hey, I'm just trying to own my own RC store. That's my next goal for the next 5 years.
Right. Keep it pushing, man. Stay positive. Stay up the sucker's way.
All day.
Yeah.
Anytime you want me to hop in, man, shoot. Just hit me up on the phone and stuff, man. I'll hop in with no problem, big bro.
All right, bro. I appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate all y'all on the live, man. Until next time.
Earl say, man, his video starts with 3 thumbs down. Hey, man, I need to get like that, Earl.
Hey, that's what I love.
That means somebody was on standby just waiting for you to drop a video. Oh, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's dedication.
I
need that. I need that's my new stuff for 2021. I need a dedicated hater. I need a few of them. Damn. All right, everybody.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm out.